I think we are. Hold up, my bloody webcam disconnected. Yeah, we're live. G'day everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, let's quickly send through the bloody little live stream thumbnail to my phone. So then we can promote the stream. Yeah, promote the stream. Let's go. Dun, dun. Probably gonna win like us on Friday. Hopefully. Fuck. Oh, the other world. Make it a better place. For you and for me and the entire human race. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. That just reminded me over the thing. Happy Mother's Day to everyone of my subscribers' mums. I don't know if they watch the streams, but may as well just say Happy Mother's Day. Welcome back to the RCC Jimbo. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a ripoff.
The Eagles dominated the first half. They led by 24 at quarter time, and then Richmond took over. And as the rain came, the chaos game took over, and ultimately the Tigers were able to prevail in a...
I need a oh crap, my camera turned off again. I need to unhide someone, by the way. I'll do that in a sec, because yeah, I need to unhide someone. Playlist guy with the first $2 of the stream. Is this the day we win? Hopefully. Is this the day? Well, we'll see who else thinks that in the big poll above. If you haven't voted in the poll to see who wins, vote now. I have tipped West Coast. I believe we can win this, but then I just saw the late change and obviously Oscar Allen being out, so that's going to hurt us. The race to the rebuild is on, apparently. 2 minutes till the bounce. Harley Reid, obviously pick one in the 2023 draft, will be versing in the first centre bounce. Will be right up against Sam Laylor, the first pick of the 2024 AFL draft. And my camera unplugged again. This is about to make me crash out. But yeah, it's going to be a huge game for obviously both first picks, of course. Both a huge game for the first picks. Let me just quickly unhide this person. Boom, they are unhidden, so that person can now chat my streams.
best mate. And he's never forgiven him, Cal. I'm not mentioning his name because he hates when his name gets...
We've got Kelly Underwood. Oh, fucking hell. I thought I heard Kelly. I thought I'd heard Kelly. I genuinely was about to be like, I swear to God, no. She makes the dumbest call on this buddy on the calling, whatever she does. I'm gonna crash out.
But we don't have that policy up here, Cal, to get us ready to go.
Leave me alone. What are we going to get today, gents?
Well, you got two bottoms.
Don't pull an Ethan and unplug everything. I won't pull an Ethan, and we won't be seeing Ethan in another stream.
We must get ascendancy.
You didn't tip us, but hope I'm not. I tipped us, thinking we could actually win. I bet you, after the centre bounce, Richmond are going to get the first goal in the first minute. That's what's going to happen, I reckon. That's my big call.
Meters game with handball. They've gone from 11 last year to 2. So they're going to move...
Here we go. Nane Curvis, first Flynn in the rock. And we're off and underway here at the MCG. The Eagles' first and only game of the G this year. Hopper, tackled by Hutchins. Ball spills out. Hutchinson gets the ball out with the handball. Flynn getting into the contest. Layla, tackled by Jinby. Baker, Fridge, out towards Ryan. Here go the Eagles. Shocking kick, but it works out well towards Kelly. Tim Kelly moves it inside 50. It's a mark to Louise! Razor Footy kind of spoiled it. I saw that message from Razor Footy like 10 seconds before the mark took place on KO. G'day, Cobes. How are ya? Okay, I might be wrong about that call I made. I think it was going to go the opposite way. But West Coast had the first set shot on goal.
Late change, and yet he's got a tagging job straight away onto Harley Reid.
In our only outing at the G this year,
What the fuck?
He's in the deck chair. He's actually not a bad kick, so that's a...
No, no. Oh, I just accidentally counted the goal. Shit, my bad.
At his new club.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty good kick on the footy, so that's...
No, it's either every game, it's either always fumbles marks and kicks goals, or he gets marks and just doesn't kick a goal. That's what bloody always has been like this whole season for West Coast. Bullet Players, cheers for subscribing to the channel, mate.
Lynch has got the match up on
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Jimby. McIntosh
10 more subs to 1.7k, guys. Help us get there. McIntosh, wrapped up by Graham.
again.
Obviously, this is Fridge and Bakes' first time playing Richmond. Their former side, of course, how we know it.
McIntosh keeps his headband.
And it's also their first time playing at the G ever since they played for Richmond. So,
Tackle applied.
huge game for Graham and Bakes. And also a huge game for good old Mick Walter, playing his former coaching side. He did an interim coach job, I think, for Richmond. So, this is a big game for him as well. He wants to actually get the job done here, prove his head coach talents.
And then Curvis got it down to Green. A grubbers the kick, and again it's held
We
up.
do 2-2 today. Reffing was so shit. Damn. Soccer's soccer, though. I don't give a fuck about soccer.
Duggan, it was stolen there by
Oh, no. Here go the Tigers. McIntosh. Shocking kick. That's going to go out in the full. Or is it going to be a mark to Nane Curvis?
out of bounds on the full.
No, out of bounds on the full. Good call, umpire.
a lot of people back in Perth will be sitting there thinking this is a good chance for the Eagles to try and win a game this year. I'm sure
Okay, Corbin. I do actually agree with you, Corbin. I do agree. This is a good chance for West Coast to prove they're right at like being a decent side. Because they are a decent side. They just haven't been able to show it lately.
as Kelly tries to wrestle it from him.
G'day. I'm doing well, AFL Talks.
Ball inside, missed his intended
G'day, Footy Flicks.
They'll work it out. Richmond through their hands
Broad.
to Broad, and then to Bolter, back to
Bolter went back to Broad. There's McIntosh. Gonna start off a bit. I was just on a break, alright? I'm back from my break. There's something I do need to address.
Opened it right up.
But yeah, I think I might do one more week without fucking tipping videos.
Getting down low.
'Cause to be fair, I still got lots of school shit to do.
Was under the pump.
and focus on. So, yeah, I might need to focus on school first. But yeah, there will be a vlog for the St Kilda game though. So, yeah, upload the video. It's not gonna be a video. I reckon it'll be a stream. If anything, I might address it on this stream, but like probably not. Because I actually want people to hear it. But Razor Footy knows what it's about. Jesse knows what it's about. Angus knows what it's about, I think. Oh, Tigers. Tigers going for the first goal.
Something else to go on, Derm, that's a little different for Richmond today. They wouldn't have started too many games under Adam Uze as the favourite. What sort
Skills are so bad. Oh, I actually kind of agree with you. I agree with you, movie quotes. I agree. Why does Duggan not just tap the other ball back? Like, bro, he could have actually just done that. Instead of just leave the ball there like a fucking piece of shit. Make people actually have to do it for him. Graham, Flynn, hacks it out. Ryan on the run. It's shoved off by Broad.
Craft and skill against pace and experience. He gives him a tap on the butt as he goes past that. Yeah, well played.
Surely you guys know, don't know, when you're expected to win as opposed to when you're the underdog.
Oh, yeah.
Spoon cup.
But these two
Where are Richmond sitting on the ladder? Are they sitting 17th or 16th? I swear they're sitting
so it's
16th.
all hands on deck and give it your best.
Or 15th. Flynn. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Oh, you fucking dickhead, Flynn. You can't get AFL 26 because I don't have a Nintendo. And I made a rage video about it. Damn. AFL 26 is actually good though. Like, I've played my first couple of games. It's actually good. Jimby at least got the handball out. Hewitt went to Graham. Back to Hewitt. Oh no, that was Kelly. Flynn back to Kelly. Gets it out towards Liam Ryan. Could West Coast be on a little play here? There's a wide open option in fucking Hewitt. But Hewitt doesn't mark! 16, but I think North beat them. Yeah.
To drop Tim Kelly is a statement to say, you know, we're going to play our best team and you've got to be in form. He went away, did his time, and he's come back. And you can just see the energy he brings to this young team.
Just repeating the inflammation in the knee for Jaden Short and a knee complaint for Oscar Allen. So two very late outs.
Yeah, Oscar Allen laid out. Disappointing, honestly. Knee injury, of course.
There he is, gets it from Taranto.
Hacks it out. Tommy Cole at half forward.
The Eagles with some repeat.
There's an open man in the bloody sunshine area. Pump up the stream right now. AFL talks. Here we go. Ryan Marrick sends it inside 50. Can Waterman get there? Where's Waterman? Where the flip is Waterman?
That's a poor kick, Dermot. You've got all that time in the world and you kick it to the smallest forward inside 50.
Oh my days. Broad gets to Short. Ross. Banks now. That's a marking infringement. Oh, fucking hell. Be right back. I've got a mozzie bite on my leg. I'm going to put some cream on it and I'll be back with a goal.
Tom Lynch, there was no penetration and it fell to the advantage of the Eagles backman. But this, there's good beef on that kick. He's so dangerous when he can see that space behind, protects the drop zone so well.
He's in the 7th year of his 7-year deal, mentoring the young key forwards coming through to open the account for the home side at the MCG. Lynch converts.
I think we're going to see a lot of that, Dermot. Fast pace, a little bit of turnover football, and who's going to score best off that. And you can see when Richmond get their opportunity and Lynch is out the back, he was one out in the 50. You just see the space through the middle. So
Brave kick.
Brave kick. Yeah.
Two really good penetrating kicks from full back.
And this is what we're talking about. Lynch going back with the flight, all the space. Dangerous proposition for the Eagles defence.
I'm back, but my camera clearly disconnected.
Last week, Derm, but that's short-lived. Gets the first one the next week.
I was also just out there, bloody having a convo with Dad. Me and Dad were already like, bloody Ryan Marrick can't make a good decision.
Pretty well, but The Eagles did until the Demons ran away with it. Both these teams failed to go
Fucking hell.
full quarters, so it might get down to which one lasts the longest.
I actually need to fix my bloody camera. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Mate, my camera's not even on. Right again.
Pressure from the right, and that forced him to drag away from that pressure, hence pulling it to that side of the sticks.
I love when they put Liam Ryan through the middle. He just provides that overlap run, energy, speed.
Okay.
Gives you every opportunity for an inside 50.
His trainer, he was the best for the Tigers last week in that match against the Hawks, but Reid gets there and slaps it down.
Think about Liam Ryan. You look at him, is he quick? Yeah, he's quick enough. He's
There we go.
up from second gear to third gear. Not his initial burst, but his step up.
There we go.
In pace is extreme, and he just hits that turbo and gets the yardage needed.
And Curvis in front position. Hopper skies it towards the wing. Jimby
What the
over.
fuck?
Reading it best is Ross. Tigers are off. Here's a chance for Lynch. Got caught, got the handball away, but Brock was there to retrieve. They share it around defensively. Edwards. Kick is
What the fuck?
easy pickings for Gloucester, who's been one of the Tigers' best this season.
How reliable has he been doing in defence, especially with intercept marking?
McAuliffe heads inside 50. G. Lawler in the pack. No mark. Spills down to Cole.
Not even touching it.
Will darting his way through there. Is Brockman. Gave it to Faker. Back to Marrick. Kicks now out to the wing. Crips the target. Leaps up. Keeps his feet. Goes back. Wins it. Handball away to Jinby.
Alright, should be good now.
Hand pass down the wing.
I apologise.
Short kick finds Bailey Williams. Collects.
What the fuck?
Back the other way. As McIntosh
Williams just legit handballed it straight into open space with no Eagles players nearby. What the fuck?
to Baker. Turnover a minute at the moment by hand and a ball up.
It was all lovey-dovey before the game, but did you see Jack Ross cannon into Liam Baker when he kicked off the halfback flank? They actually had a bit of oomph in it.
For a West Coast Richmond game, there's more Hawthorn supporters than bloody Richmond, right?
Santo just bullies his way. And then he goes towards Lynch. It was a brilliant spoil by Edwards. Umpire says it's a free kick and it's a hold and it's going the Tigers' way. So it'll come back and it'll go the way of Ryan Mansell.
What the fuck?
This might test the journey, I would have thought.
So if we look at this, see the space in the forward pocket? Now this is only, what are we? Just minutes into the first quarter, and there's a whole lot of space in that forward pocket there. Top flight teams aren't going to allow that from this type of 60-metre kick.
Mansell wearing Liam Baker's old number. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, good smother.
Open it up and it was Cole that was up to it.
Fucking hell.
Caught, and they let him know about it. And they thought it might be a bit of a fiery start. It took a while.
Stuck the tackle really well.
It was a brilliant tackle by Mansell.
It's not as if he saw the tackle and said, I'm considering this and I'm taking it on.
So we'll have another go at it. Just a little bit closer to the corridor, but still well outside 50.
And even on that with Harley Reid, he didn't have any outlet options. So if I was Mini,
I didn't really watch the game too much last night.
Nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with it.
Because, buddy, I was sleeping, having a sleepover with fucking Xavier.
It'll be a little more difficult to try and peg somebody on the lead.
This time it's Hoff, the man on the mark. What does Mansell do?
Wants the pocket.
He certainly does. He wants a mark. Big pack forms, and it skittles. And the ball dribbles over. And there's the first gamer for the Tigers. Tom Sims from Montmorency.
Oh, the old Collingwood recruiting ground back in the day. Some good players come out of Mont.
Forward 50 stoppage here for the Tigers. The Rucks hit the deck. Free kick for Williams.
Be right back. I'm gonna go put this away.
Club shared a nice video during the week of Tom Sims telling all his relatives he was playing. His grandmother, actually a Collingwood fan, and he said to her, look, you're going to have to wear the Richmond colours. She said, I'll be pretty happy to do that. So, she'll be here today watching young Tom play as Edwards, the late inclusion, kicks long to the wing. Here's Bolter. Wins it back for Richmond. Oh, hot hand pass for Ralph Smith. Broke it up. throw a blanket over 10 of them there as the ump calls for it.
How invaluable has Noah Bolter been since his re-inclusion? He's just given them the big body down there. He pumps the ball 65 metres each kick. It's predictable, but that's good for his young Tiger mates.
Williams palms it straight to Hopper, who darts away with it, kicks inside 50 and back with the flight green.
Well, that was interesting. So I was looking at the spares, Dermot. We had Jimby down one end and we had Broad down the other. And Jimby was way too close to that contest. Couldn't impact, didn't have the space awareness to put himself in a dangerous spot. You can just see go straight over his head. He's doing nothing.
The Tiger boys go about it. So contested possession plus 13 already.
My connection.
Usually between that, Derm.
I disconnected for a bit. I apologise.
Yeah, they've picked up where Melbourne and Hawthorn left yesterday. Couldn't hit a barn door in the first half.
My stream disconnected for a little bit. So, apologies. Stream glitching? No, it just disconnected.
Oh, it's a wobbly kick. It grubbers it. Oh, he's clean bowls him. Trying to pick it up was Broad. Reid comes in, just bustles his...
Harley Reid. Handballed it out to legit basically nobody. McIntosh.
Hewitt's going to catch Ross. Ross gets the handball away. McIntosh poised.
McIntosh.
And then goes to Campbell.
Gets towards Campbell.
Hewitt has to pin an arm in that tackle.
Sees something he likes to the teeth of goal. It's set up for Lynch. Marrick, last line, happy just to back his way over. That's brave in front of the Tigers cheer squad at the punt road end.
Very brave.
That
Yeah, that's required.
keeps cutting out.
And Lynch
Played it well. Good boy.
I have to put the stream up real quick.
There's the cheers for the pantomime villain. Against his old team goes long to Flynn.
Stream up.
So this is where the Eagles have just
Test.
failed
Wait.
to get a bit of a chain of possession from here.
Flynn.
Test.
Down the line.
Wait.
Broad picks it
Maybe
up.
reload your stream, Footy
Here we
Flicks.
go. To Ross. Just got it on. Taranto now looks up front. Lynch the target. They've got him again.
Lynch.
They're tearing forward here. You see the field open up for him. And Lynch likes his...
Oh, nah.
This is the dummy. Tiger Tom to the goal square. Not quite. Ball spills front and centre. And the Eagles
Hunt.
will work it out as Hunt hits a clear
Works the ball out.
And
It's
he
rammed from behind.
He's gonna get a trip.
50 metre.
He lets Trainer know about it. It's been reversed.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
You can't fucking do that, umpire.
They were hightailing the other way.
Look what he does here.
It was already a fucking free kick.
I was mentioning contested, Cal.
Fucking hell.
The Tigers this season, their best contested possession differential is plus 12. So
You can't fucking give someone a 50-metre penalty for a fucking free kick, then reverse it.
He went down easy too.
oh, he did, yeah, like a
I
feather.
mean, yeah.
He couldn't move forward because Trainer was there. If he moved to the side, umpire would have called fucking play on.
So Taranto's already picked up a handful of possessions. A goal here to add to that. And they skip out to an early lead at the G.
Nah, because Tyler Brockman could actually do fucking nothing about it because Trainer wasn't fucking moving, so you just told Trainer to fucking
Normally
move.
on an undisciplined act term, you'd see the forwards.
Because if Buddy Brockman moved to the fucking side, umpire would have just thought of that as a fucking play on from there.
You can
Like,
see that opens up
so that's what's happened
gap
before.
with Tim Taranto. Just smart,
it's not really bloody.
just inside 50. Yeah,
Okay, now looking at the replay, yeah.
that was a great dive.
But yeah,
Yeah, now looking at the replay, I believe you now, Samson.
You can see the Eagles defence just concentrating on all the dangerous forwards, but then Tim Taranto just finds that space. Little right to left of Derm. Finds the major.
Eagles defence getting really caught out in the back half. You know that the Eagles want to use their hands, a forward handball inside, so they're looking to get up and get involved, particularly around stoppage where they're getting beaten and they're getting really caught on the outside too in front of their player, and the Richmond forwards are just having a day out getting that next kick outside of
It's called a fucking fender.
Free kick here for Taranto. Goal kicker from
So what? You can't bloody wrestle for the fucking footy now.
Lynch once more the target. Dropping back in the hole, Flynn, and he's going to get a free kick for his troubles. Oh, Hunt wants to take the advantage. That is dangerous, but they work it out. Brockman to Hewitt, and now to Hunt. On
Hunt.
the flank, and here's Harley on the wing. Sends the Eagles to half forward.
Waterman, you...
Quiet and broad. Able to get there for Richmond to Vlosten. And he switches play. Out to the southern side and Ralph Smith's away.
He has a bounce. He has two. He glides.
Ralph Smith. He's wide open.
After 3 bounces, he delivers inside 50. Lynch has gone down hard. Loose ball. Big ball to be won. Fall gives it back to the first gamer in Sims. He goes to the goal line and it's going to be put through Campbell. He's an opportunist. Seth Campbell makes it the first 3 of the match.
It's the same crap every week!
Side of the ground here, I watch Harley Reid after he kicked the ball to the forward line where he perfectly kicked it. He was responsible for Seth Campbell after that and just never tracked him down. Always let the 15-20 metre buffer exist between his chase and Campbell getting the goal square now. Now Harley Reid was tracking Seth Campbell from our wing, and just never got there. That's a shank too. That's I don't think that's a pass.
It's his first kick, Tom Sims, in the AFL.
Oh,
Remember that one?
Here
First
we
one's
go.
a shank.
Well, he's got a goal assist.
Rockman. Come on, you're good at the clearances. Get the clearance. Yes. Straight piercing pass towards Cripps.
Rockman, supremely talented.
I forgot if Cripps has range from here. I think he does.
Go up, down. He'll
But
take
you'd be
that.
shocked for a small forward how far Cripps can kick.
Kick across his body.
He's a great kick.
Experienced Jamie Cripps.
No, Razor, he's kicked these before. He's kicked these before.
2018 Premiership.
Okay, he's just sprayed that. He made the distance. He made the distance well and truly. That's all I'm taking out of that.
I mean, his West Coast opportunity, so it's been parked in Richmond's half of the ground, so they've got the opportunity to roll the sleeves up now, lock this in, get a bit of time in forward half.
Banks drives it long. It's a
Laylaw with a great strong mark.
What a treat to have the 2 recent.
We're under 12 standard movie. Yeah, we are under 12 standard movie. Did movie coach say so? Wait, I need to go to live chat.
So West Coast, all 3 behinds have come
Oh,
from
yeah.
clearance. So that's the only thing working.
Yeah, we are not bloody AFL standard.
Brown bangs it long. Nankervis is the target, reaching up and spoiling over the top as Edwards. Here's Brockman. Dispossessed. Good handball out there. It was a quick one. Nankervis can give it to McAuliffe, who's charging through. Goes for home under pressure. And
Mate, I swear, if we don't kick a goal in the first quarter again. If we don't kick a goal in the first quarter again, genuinely, I probably might accidentally do a fucking Ethan.
Did late inclusion, hasn't he?
Never kicked an AFL goal. He's had 2 looks at it. So 1 on the full, 1 behind.
I genuinely might accidentally do a fucking Ethan. Like,
The Eagles out of defence to Baker.
Baker.
Got to get somebody
There's no one fucking open. Oh, yes, there is actually. Hewitt. Ryan. Ryan can run.
Unguarded goal square. Ryan
He
decides
goes towards Hunt, who's wide open.
collects on the hop, looks inside the forward 50. Oh, just out of reach of Kelly.
No, mate. No, Razor. There was legit no other options inside forward 50. And Hunt was obviously open on the side, so he kicked it to him. He was the only option, really. It's not real. He's not dumb. He's just not going to get tackled and get called holding the ball. So if anything, Ryan's smart for that.
So high up, didn't have any representation on quick play.
Williams brings it down and then becomes tackler. Mentioned time in forward half.
Because there was no one inside forward 50. There was Tigers players running at Ryan.
0 and 8 on
Only
the
real
season.
option for him was either to handball it to Kelly, who also had a Tigers player on him, or kick it to Hunt, which he kicked to Hunt.
Inside their front half, Dow trying to change that, gets the kick out of the defence, close to the line, and Jimby sees it out.
And sometimes on that, as a forward line collective, you need those little hooks, Derm. You need those little KPIs to drive your motivation.
Well, the next time the
22 to 3. Yeah, we see that footy flicks. It's definitely not on the scores below. But
5 to play in the opening term. Eagles looking to open their account here. But it's all Tigers. Lawler, Rout.
Can we actually get-
Campbell. So advantage has been paid.
Yeah, confusion between the umpires.
Okay, so it'll be play on from Sims, the debutant. That's a better kick to fall.
It is actually 21. I swear, bloody Tigers got it behind earlier. I swear. Oh, it was out on the full. Ah.
So too is Campbell. Good hustle from the defence from the Eagles, and a big tackle, as you would expect, from the former Tiger Jack Graham, two-time premiership player. He missed the 2019 grand final with a shoulder injury.
I love the Tigers and all, and I love Kelly. I think we all love any club more than fucking Kelly. I love the Tigers. I mean, I love the Pies more than Kelly Underwood, if I'm being real, bro. I love the bloody Pies more than Kelly Underwood.
Tried to get it to Lawler. Graham had it, lost it. Now he jumps in on top of it.
It's interesting to watch too, Dermot, on the fast play. They get just outside 50 Richmond to go in.
And Razor already knows how much I despise Collingwood.
Only if Tom's out the back.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's actually some really strong maturity from this group.
Two Tigers go at it. McAuliffe involved, and Hewitt hacks it off the deck.
Hewitt, oh, fucking hell.
Nice work from young trainer.
Jesse, I've already let out a bit of rage already this stream.
Knocks it away to Banks. Numbers went out. Back to Broad. It's to his premiership teammate in McIntosh. Now
McIntosh.
couldn't quite trap it close.
Ross trying to run onto it. Bakes.
Boundary line, and Baker shoved out with the
I like Kelly Underwood more than...
There we go.
play with his old teammate.
I just hate Kelly Underwood, so I genuinely love every AFL team more than fucking her.
Insulting your next teammate if you didn't go doubly hard at him because you were disrespecting how highly you thought of him. So you're an old teammate.
I'm shocked Graham hasn't gone into a scrap yet. Bakes was already getting shoved around by McIntosh earlier.
Over last year, so
Harley Reid handballed it out to space like a dumb fuck.
as the Tigers look to
I despise
roll,
up.
Banks can use Ralph Smith, started on the outer wing.
Yeah. Already classify this season as 4, Samson. Already classify this season as 4.
Dow,
It's getting a few gaps open up now.
trainers free, 55 out, and again he's played for a 50. Oh, he's taken off.
Oh, fucking hell.
First year of footy, and his first
Hit the post.
Play
Hit the...
Dermot.
Hit the post. The fucking... Kelly Underwood's made the dumbest call again. My fucking hell.
His eyes lit
Luke Trainer kicks his first goal. Hits the post. Fucking hell, Kelly.
behind. Tigers by
Watch the fucking game, mate. Fucking dickhead.
This Tigers midfield zone.
This is why bloody Kelly Underwood should not be a commentator. Get her off the fucking Fox. Get her off Fox.
Rolling around out there.
Honestly.
The All-Australian.
What a call. Amazing call by Kelly. Amazing. You can't just go one game without one of her amazing calls.
Out of play.
Positioned himself beautifully when they first came down this wing. There was a 60-metre kick on offer, but Noah Bolter actually, it was as if he was the forward. He led to where the logical place of the kick was going to go, and that forced them to go short. Well played, Noah Bolter.
Oscar Allen with a knee complaint, and Jaden Short also with inflammation in the knee. The 2 late outs after the team sheets were lodged.
What happened? What'd Tyler Brockman do?
Brown gets away from Harley, got it to Floston.
Oh, I know what Tyler Brockman did, Razor. He did kind of spoil it, but
This kid,
let's go, Let's go, Brocky.
Siren went now, Ben. I reckon he could kick it tall for a goal here.
Sunday barrel.
Let's see what your man does here, Dermot.
Oh, please, Warnerman. Warnerman, jump for it.
The deck, and Curvis takes
People jump, mate.
Harley through his own.
Harley was held.
Cripps goes over his head.
Cripps kicks it, though.
And the veteran has the first for the Big Birds.
Cripps got the goal, but Harley Reid was held. Harley Reid was held. He could not do anything. He was getting held. He was getting dragged to the ground. How do you not call that a free kick and you call a free kick on Taranto?
The initial tackle here.
This holds it in. Well done, Tyler.
At least we have got a goal this quarter.
Want to see from your teammate.
Yeah, you can always trust Cripps in those situations. But look at the replay. Look at the replay. Look at Harley. Doesn't have the ball.
Without it, no free
Then Curvis holds onto him.
through it.
Harley Reid realistically could have got the ball and kicked it. But
That's
no.
a good snap. I mean, it would be so easy just to kick at goal then and the ball take takes off on a 45-degree angle of, height.
Goal in the first. What a time for the Eagles supporters. Agreed. It's an absolutely amazing scenes.
To get over the smothering lunge at his kicks. That's so clever.
He's in form. He's kicked 11 so far this season, had 11 touches and a couple of goals last week in the West. Nankervis beautifully down touch.
Hopper.
Taranto was held by his former teammate in Jack.
You call that fucking held?
Care if it was dirty ball going inside 50. No, Allen and
Trainer's hurt. Mate, if you spoiled it again.
I think it's Trainer down behind play.
Oh, you spoiled it. Razor, you spoiled it again.
To Hoff. Play was down, is back up again. It was a little tussle. I think your mate Tyler Brockman might be involved there, Derm.
Just needs to settle down a little here.
I'm on K. Wait a sec. I'm on KO. Oh shit! No, I actually am far behind. I was basically a minute behind then. Holy shit! Harley Reid stays inside. Cribs touch it out. Oh, Jaden Hunt, snap it around the body, Jaden. Jaden, bloody Hunt, Jaden Hunt. Oh!
I love that. You criticised Harley earlier, which was
I accidentally added an extra point.
so hard into that space.
Oh my days! What the fuck?
Absolutely gets that ball over.
That bounce was lucky though. That was gonna go out of bounds.
Ever. No
Cripps tapped it back. Hunt with the snap around the body.
Eagles, couple of late goals.
But this is reward for
Yeah, how about the tap from Cripps?
your half.
That's genuinely, that just shows that Jamie Cripps would beat anyone in a fucking ruck contest. Cripps is carrying. And Hunt knew that that was all Cripps as well. He went straight to Cripps. There's 6 seconds left on the clock. 1-7, which is legit no delay, yeah.
So margin now 7 after the Tigers kick the first 3.
And to be fair, my stream's like 6 seconds, 10 seconds delayed as well. And there's Siren.
Richmond out by as much as 19 points in that first term.
Well, West Coast,
22. West Coast
they're doing very, very well.
2-3-50.
They're doing very, very well now, obviously. Those 2 goals, obviously, coming out of that quarter, that should bring some momentum for us in that second. Which we do play very, very good in our second quarters. We saw it against Melbourne. We saw a little bit of it, obviously, against Brisbane earlier this year.
But only on tour for a limited time.
Yeah, it was a great finish with the 2 goals to finish off that quarter. If we weren't able to do that, then bloody, it would have been bad for us. Cripps obviously just, you know what? Let's do something for fucking Eagle Empire. If you guys don't know, I have a Insta fan account called Eagle Empire.
More than money. If you've tried everything to fall asleep, can't stay asleep, wake up feeling tired and fatigued, try Bioglan L-theanine PM, calm and sleep. Our most powerful sleep formula with a unique blend of L-theanine, magnesium, ashwagandha and hops to relax and calm the mind,
Right there.
reduce the time to fall asleep and support refreshing sleep for a great night's sleep. Bioglan L-theanine
Gift-free members.
Sleep. Available only in pharmacies.
Oh, I mean, if I do, then if anything, I'd rather someone gift free memberships to everyone instead of me.
Try the new cheesy cheese Jack's Fried Chicken. Juicy, crispy Aussie chicken stacked with sliced cheese and gooey cheesy cheese sauce. Or go the Whopper. Get into the new
We're doing great. Not really. We're not doing too great. We could always be doing better.
Types of rock stars.
Well, that's as ridiculous as rock stars being corporate types.
Workday's AI agents are making you all rock stars.
Sorry, habit. Proceed.
So that's a slide. Any questions?
And now with Workday, we can manage our people and AI agents. I'm sorry. Who are they? Oh, interns.
We're interns. Good night! I'll see you tomorrow.
We should win. No, we shouldn't. We should not win. You do, because you have... Yeah, I know. We got... Actually, it's 10, but...
What made you finally go electric?
Because it's a Toyota.
The all-electric Toyota BZ4X. Charge on. Toyota.
Okay, we have competitive pricing and great vehicles. How can we give Sixt customers something extra?
What if our staff always went the extra mile for customers?
Nein. We use the metric system of measurement here.
Yeah, I know, it's an expression.
Our staff should always go the extra kilometer.
Ooh, see this catching on.
I don't know.
Car rentals that go the
I don't know. First, I actually want to try and actually produce some members content soon. Which I'll probably do maybe soon, because I actually have not had time.
So the Tigers searching for their third win of the season from the first 9 rounds. They're off to a quick start with the first 3 majors before West Coast Eagles settled in and booted the last 2 of their quarter in their only appearance here at the MCG for the year. It is Richmond by 7 points. Let's get down to Ruby Slisher on the boundary. Rubes, you enjoyed the Tigers' ball movement in that opening term.
I did. I think the Eagles made the scoreline look probably a little bit more favourable than it was. That quarter really was dominated by Richmond and their back half ball movement. Their ability to move the ball out of their back half. They're moving it at 67% at the moment. Now, the AFL average is 23%. So at a massive amount, we're seeing here, Broad starts it in the back 50, and they've just got runners. They're looking corridor. They're looking to the fat side, and they had runners to go by. This one ended up in the first goal of the game, which was Tom Lynch, was a pretty easy mark in the end, and they're finding their forwards out, getting options, and pretty easy marks close to goal everywhere. Now for the Tigers, 84 contested possessions they had last week against the Hawks. They're already at 39, so that's obviously a clear stat that Adam Uze has asked them to go to work on, and they're really doing it here.
Thanks, Rubes.
Alrighty, I just did bloody something for Eagle Empire. Put something on my story.
He was, and he's up against Luke Train, who's playing on the back flank.
Alrighty, it says, obviously, quarter time scores. Bloody Jamie Krebs has had a huge effect in this game, kicking a goal and producing our second goal with the tap to Hunt. We didn't have the greatest start to our game, but the 2 goals to finish off that quarter definitely should give us momentum into the second quarter. If we are tagging Taranto, it clearly isn't showing with him already having 13 disposals, which that's all true.
Directly looking at it, and he took no punitive action whatsoever. And look, you don't like to cast aspersions, but that's the 3rd time Train has gone to ground on what seems a frivolous act in the 1 quarter. So
It did seem to get him high, wasn't it?
oh yeah, you definitely did something with him. It was a bit of a bunch of shove, push.
Are you saying, Dermot, his new nickname should be Autumn? Always on the ground.
Okay, what I would say to
So the must go to big. Eagles win a quarter. You Ruby Slusher.
19-year-old, remember, playing in his first year of
Okay, I'll make that deal with you guys. If bloody West Coast win this quarter, I'll gift them a membership.
Ticks kicked the first 3 goals. West Coast have got the last 2. 7-point game as we start the second term. As Flynn knocks
Hopper.
Taranto to Hopper, just got it away. Banks hunts out after his own ball after knocking it to the wing, and here's Nankervis. The big man down, holding the ball.
Holding the ball. Great tackle there by Hoffy. So far, this is already a good start for West Coast. Good start for you guys in chat wanting a free membership. America, Australia. Cool. Oh, he's tackled by Trainer. There's a ball up.
Good omen for Richmond fans.
Waterman and Reid, the 2 key forwards, yet to touch it so far for the Eagles. Scrapping there.
Oh, he's yet again tackled by Broad. And there'll be another ball up.
probably really only had 2 good looks at it, the Eagles forwards, in terms of kicking inside 50.
Ralph Smith.
Ball.
Here is Reid. Just when he was looking to get his first disposal, first touch.
Come on, Owies. Please kick accurate. Please kick accurate. You shanked your first one of the day. Please kick accurate. All we want in the towards a Richmond cheer squad too. This is good. This is good chance for Buddy Owies. Please, 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 Owies. Kicked it. There's our chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Oh, Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Oh, fucking hell, mate. You got that in my head now. But West Coast kicked the first of the second, and what did I say? The momentum is swinging.
And you can just see the ball comes loose, but the perimeter of players.
Oh, he's just actually done something. Yay!
Ready to go. So great shape and set up for their forwards.
Even without their key forwards touching it, they've got a little bit of potency up there. They've only had 8 possessions inside their forward 50, and they've kicked 3 goals. So their return for what they're getting is pretty good.
Great start, Derm.
And then Curvis palms it down in front of Dow. He's darting away with the footy.
I like Trizard. Fuck off. Oh, here we go. Hoff. Harley Reid gets it inside 50. There's a lead towards Waterman. Waterman fumbled. You do not usually see that from Jakey. Hutchinson tackled. Ball gets spilled out. Kelly gets out of the tackle. There's Duggan. Duggan kicks the ball high. Waterman actually secures a mark. That's the first mark for Waterman this game after Waterman had maybe a couple fumbles this whole game. And Waterman does usually kick these too. I've seen him kick these at Optus Stadium, so surely there's nothing different for Waterman in this situation, surely.
He confused himself. He got the old rubber guts. It just bounced back up the field. But when he goes for it in the hands, just sticky.
Watermelon seeds all over his chest. Here's Jake Waterman. The drop punt.
What did I say? What did I say? West Coast are in front.
Like we said in the pre-game, you give this flag a little sniff, he will ignite.
But see, that's the thing is, Benny.
West Coast are in front at the Jaston.
Borderline size v agility. So he's come back here. Look, his opponents are trying to corral him, but look, and it's going to drop to there, so he's able to get the run up on it. So if their forwards start clunking a few, the ground level's doing all right. This is going to be dangerous for the Tigers.
Well, that's 2 sitters he's dropped too on the lead, Waterman, so he nails those 2. But as you said, they're doing it at ground level now, and this is a strong mark by Waterman. Last time these 2 teams played, he kicked 6 goals, so no doubt that's in the back of his mind.
Yep, 6, which led to 53 last year. 2 Eagles players.
How about this? Snaky.
And he was one of them, along with McGovern, who's missing this afternoon because of
Flynn tapped it down.
So we've got an intriguing contest.
Ryan handballs it out to Flynn again. Smothered away. Flynn gets the ball back though. There's Liam Baker. Kicks it forward. Archer Reid. Waterman lead. Waterman lead. Waterman, you son of a gun. Don't go for it, Archer.
Just looking narrow.
Oh, mate, if Archer kicks this slow, this is... Oh. 4 for 8 this season, Archer. Obviously his debut season as well.
Yet to get a win from his 8 games in the blue and gold. From Inverloch in country.
No way.
Sends it on its way. It's going to fall short.
Short. Mate, I've said it so much times too. Archer, you never got the distance from there. You can't kick out from there, bro. You can't kick from out there. Like, he always misses those. Waterman was legit leading and deeper in. Like, bro. We get that you should be having confidence, but like, really? If you think you're kicking from 60 out. Ball. Hey, fucking ball. Bolter, you little bitch. Go to jail. Ralph Smith. Hutchins taps it out. High! He's getting headlocked! Who's getting headlocked?
95% this quarter to West Coast. Up to 96 now. So they're doing everything right, the Eagles.
Hutchinson dabs it short to Elijah
Hewitt.
In his first game,
Hewitt, ever since Hewitt's first ever game at the G.
on Mother's Day, kicks to the hot spot. Gee, what
Broad with the big spoil. KO's lagging now. Oh, he's snapped it around the body.
knocks it back towards goal and Broad again sees it through for a behind.
Broad is everywhere.
That was a spectacular spoil.
Mate, Broad is actually everywhere.
The 18th, but it's delivering more than we expected early on. Contest up for grabs as the
And the stream disconnected again. The stream disconnected again. I apologize. It might do that a couple times this stream.
Sims that he ignores, and then he goes in that direction. Sims is a leap.
Yeah, we are. And there's a mark for fucking Richmond as soon as we say that.
We'll go back and see if he can put his first goal in AFL footy on the board.
Well, he's not joining the club.
No.
This is his third kick.
But one thing is, you always remember your first, but you can never remember your second goal. It's unbelievable.
Seventh
But you
debutant
might be able to do it.
Nah, I'm a bit confused. Got a few
for the
on your
year.
first game.
Thomas Sims from Montmorency. Mum Julie in the stands. He rang Nan first. She's a Pies fan. She said, I'm on board the Tigers.
Good kick.
And
Nice kick too.
feels for Thomas Sims.
That's a great celebration. To kick your first goal, get it out of the way and watch him go now.
Oh, leave him on. Leave him on. Break the protocol. Break the habit. Let the kid stay out there and bask in it and feel good about himself. He'll clunk another one for you.
Correct.
Good boy. Well done. He gave a real half-hearted
Johnny Sin's
lead.
son.
So he gave that half-hearted lead, which was kind of a junior play, but this is a big-time pack mark.
It is. Position yourself at the front. What a great finish.
So Adam Muzo visited his house during the week. Knocked once, knocked twice, got to about 11:30. Still no answer. Finally, he woke up.
Well, I reckon Tom Sims' family. Sorry, Kel, we're up on the second tier, almost falling over the barrier just then behind the benches as he was coming to the bench. I think they were pretty happy he was coming off so they could show the love.
Eagles out to keep the lead as Graham gets it from Brockman, sends it inside 50. Always in the pack along with Waterman. Good spoil from Miller. Eagles keep it though. Hutchinson got a handball away to Waterman, turns it over. And Broad along the boundary line. Finds Brown.
So West Coast, the pressure factor from the 20-minute mark of the
I talk over the fence with their height. Yeah.
7, so to Richmond. So there's plenty going on with the Eagles game.
Very close, yeah. Quite close, but rather a better game for West Coast at the moment. Off. Graham. Gets to Baker. Jinby.
Got a nice hairdo, Durham. As he kicks out to the wing. Here's Flynn.
Oh, that's high umpire.
Bolter wins
My
it
days.
to Mansell. Down to half forward. Lynch collects on the hop, trying to turn Edwards inside out. He's over his shoulder.
That is so inconsistent. Flynn gets taken high on the same play. That is just...
Fucking bullshit. That's so fucking bullshit.
That one's there, but how you can miss the first one is... Yep. You're sitting in West Australia somewhere, you've been stiffed on that.
This actually suits his shape.
Even the commentators agree. The umpires are fucked.
Where's he kick it?
Just at the left post, but he's
He
pushed
missed them all. Yeah, you standing on the mark then.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't trying to put him off, but he normally loves that little
Goes a little left to right.
left to right.
Time to bring out the Vic Bias alert. Bring out the Vic Bias alert.
Like Eagles have just turned
Even the commentators, even Dermy is saying that we were stiffed off that one. We were robbed off that one.
He's the captain today, Duggan. No Oscar Allen, a late withdrawal. With a knee complaint, and that's a...
What do you mean they're treating everyone wrong? They're treating West Coast wrong in this situation. Flynn got tackled high earlier, not paid a high.
You got to hit
Bloody Harry Edwards does a normal tackle on a human being. And bloody what's it called?
No Richmond ruck. Bailey
Bloody
Williams Takes advantage.
Oh, all of a sudden, high on Buddy Lynch. Free kick Lynch. Like,
Ball inside to Bates. Now the forward 50 kick for Richmond. Where's Lynch? Full the target here. Lynch at the drop. Attacks it. Baker. There to break it up. Back in defence. He's under pressure immediately. Fall goes and gets it. Back to Lynch. Now, quickly through the hands of Ross to Hopper. To Trainer. Up to full forward. Lynch
fucking hell.
He goes. Tigers back on top.
Vic Bias. Vic Bias. Vic Bias.
They're getting the reward right. Tom Lynch getting that one, but it's just their pressure now is turned up.
Little things. Little things. So I think it's Cole here, 28. You're watching. Watch where he should spoil the ball to his left. He spoils it, and it keeps going over his head into the centre of the goal square. You're going to look at it from this angle. He should try and fist this ball towards the pocket. Just a little thing. You get that little thing right, Tom Lynch doesn't score the goal. Nothing to do with effort, just
Oh, nah, bro.
knowledgeable thing about the game.
The fucking... I think my buddy's stream is just fucking... Boom, that's lots of complaints.
Leaders in the forward line just gives those young players around him some confidence.
He's a ripper, isn't he?
He's an absolute beauty.
Better now, though. There goes the lead, indeed.
It's a real tug of war. We've had 2 lead changes.
No, Eagles need a win. We do fucking need a win, but there's no possible way of us winning because we're so bloody shit.
Just kicked his first major. Just gets his hands to it. He's got a good lead.
Ryan handballs it out to Williams. Williams mops it up, goes towards Kelly down forward. Waterman to Owies. Owies kick accurate. We're back in front.
He can make the ball talk, Owies.
How good was that from Waterman? Yeah.
We're back in front. We're back in front.
Set Owies up for a great goal.
Mate, we'll play fucking 5 seconds of buddy.
Before he actually got it. That's the benefit of Big Bailey Williams turn as well. He can turn and run. He's quick. He's agile for a big fella.
We could go on Spotify, see which bloody goal song Owies is.
That was lightning. And another clearance from the Eagles. So dominated clearances this quarter. Oscar Allen, you can see up there, just sitting back today with a late withdrawal because of a knee complaint.
This is his. Yeah, I don't want to bloody copyright. Too big for copyright, at least. That's a sling.
He put him down with some venom then.
Kane McAuliffe, he got the late call up as well with Jaden Short laid out.
He's making a fist of it, isn't he?
All's well that ends well. Williams knocks it down. And there's Baker coming charging through.
So you see, as Dicko's been talking about the clearance ascendancy here, so the Tigers have pressed more of their couple of high forwards up here, so they've got a big pack around the ball.
Sims doing some of the ruck work. Up to meet it, Campbell, tackled straight away.
So he's your half forward flank.
Did you know there's a Google report of Eagles losing, but...
Big, massive bodies there.
Yeah, because we were losing.
Clearances.
3 lead changes. The lead swung on the last 2 goals. Hopper to Campbell.
We were down by like 19 in the first quarter.
Got it out. Brockman. High ball to centre half forward. Clever from Ryan. Punches it inside.
Oh my days. Waterman. Archer Reid. Towards Owies. Fuck no. Bolter. The dude who has a curfew.
Gives it to Trainer. He's been busy again. To Brown. And he finds McIntosh. Due for going 200 next week, Camden McIntosh against the Roos.
Bailey Williams is trying to mind fall.
10th disposal for McIntosh. Mansell pounces. Tries to loop it over the top to Ross. It was a clever knockdown to Simpson in the pocket. He hits up Lynch. Squares it.
What the fuck?
Teammate, and he does. Campbell finishes it off with his second.
Had no problems kicking that, but he'd want to.
With someone in the goal scoop, could have been a flame. But the Eagles did defensively everything right. They kept them skinny, but Richmond just found their way through.
How good is this for a big fella, 200 centimetre-ish? Sims here. That's a great kick. That's what set it up. Watch this kick from Sims.
Oh, look at this, Durbet. Just give the hand, son.
That's a handball.
It's all right. That'll find its way on some replays.
Kicked one goal in the last fortnight. He's got a couple today. A quarter and a half in, Seth Campbell. Back flipper, of course, from round one in that famous win over Carlton. I'm sure we'll see that highlight replayed for years to come before the season opener.
Look at the scores from turnover. 6 for Richmond, 2 to the Eagles.
Oh, that's high. You already knew that was high. Obviously, the debutant killing Harley Reid high because the debutant's arse. Harley kicks it inside 50. And there's a strong mark by Williams.
He was checked by his Richmond opponent and then got separation. Did he fall off him or did he get buffeted out? He just never got to the drop in the end.
Great by Harley Reid too. They just hit that ball at pace through the middle of the ground. So 6 clearances to zip in this quarter. And you can see...
Oh, it's Hopper.
Hopper.
Yeah, it's Hopper. So he's not adept at handling somebody that height.
So Bailey Williams back in today and goaling.
Kicked it.
And back and forth we go. Lead change number
It's back and forward. Eagles goal, Richmond goal, Eagles goal. This is a great contest at the G. You're going to go see you later, dinosaur fat kid.
Flew through, gets a high tackle, gives it off, just dump kicks forward to their tools, and as you said with Hopper slipping, but Williams takes a strong mark. You see that by Harley on the move. You often see in the centre clearance they're flat-footed, just 1v1.
I don't mind this either. I mean, they run into a dead end, but it makes an uncertainty on play. Jacob Hopper actually just got...
Yeah, in my opinion, Williams is better than Flynn. Both of our rucks just struggle with the height.
Bailey Williams.
Centre clearances 6 to zip.
It's an entertaining arm wrestle. Hopper gets the kick away while he was tackled. Goes past Mansell, Cole. Lovely pick up by Dow. Ralph Smith. Taranto in 2 minds. Gone by Graham, his former teammate. Ball spills clear. Banks is there. Trainer.
Good spoil there by Baker. Hunt. Graham. Towards Hunt again. Gets to Harley Reid. Ralph Smith with the speed. Hunt kicks it forward. Oh. Play on called. Vlosten. Miller.
Across the face, and that's a beautiful kick. And he's able to hit up Steely Green. To McIntosh. They want to turn this over quickly. Rushing forward, Lawler, all by himself in the goal square was Mansell. He couldn't.
There's great defense there by Cole. That's great defense.
And was able to spoil it over the line.
Good defence, but equally as good a ball movement from the Tigers, the way they brought this footy forward. Second quarter for the contested possession count you spoke of, Dicko. The Eagles have gone ahead 21-16 in contested possession, so hence they're winning this quarter by 7 points.
Marrick to Baker. He's thought about coming wide, decides against it. The lead has swung on the last.
Baker accidentally plays on, I believe. Goes to Brockman.
Brockman looks inboard.
Fucking hell. Brockman's done one thing right this whole game, and the rest of it, he's just been playing absolutely horrible. West Coast Eagles. No, we're not, Giant Dom. We're not. Duggan to Brockman. Hewitt. There's Harley Reid. Harley Reid has got quite a bit of room to run. Decides to go towards Williams.
It's a great kick by Harley. He was under a little bit of pressure just on his right boot to kick it to the space there for Williams, who couldn't take the mark. But
well done, Tom Brown, on the spoil. I mean, he just gave a hit to like the back of the shoulder or so, just to imply a bit of pressure and cause the drop.
So it's all tied up. 7 and a bit to play.
I didn't even realise it's all tied up.
Boston, McIntosh towards the boundary line.
Spoke about the time in forward half, 95 to West Coast to 5. It's almost 50-50 now as we speak. So Richmond, in the back half of this second quarter, certainly got their momentum back.
So
If this world were mine.
here, led by 19. West Coast the next 3, and then we've been going goal for goal. Williams, Taranto, McIntosh.
No Tom Lynch forward to the ball. He's on the bench.
Spoil from 4. And then the tackle applied by Campbell.
So it's a desperately young key forward pairing right now with Tom Lynch sitting on the bench.
Yeah, a bit of confusion as a result. There's no Tigers ruckman here. So they get the easy kick inside.
Oh, no.
Archer Reid desperately tries to tackle. Keep that ball clamped inside their 50. Vlosten could have been taken high. They try to share it around under pressure. Banks goes back to McCall.
Ball! That's ball any day of the bloody week.
Oh, now there is a whistle for high, so free kick to Cripps.
Free kick to Jamie Cripps, just outside 50. He does kick these, but I reckon I'd go for a lead.
He's kicked one, he goes into the pocket, and it was over the head of Reid, and then Williams couldn't do anything with it. Bit of a miscommunication between the Eagles.
Yeah, if looks could kill Waterman. Laird got the space and then did all the right things other than get it to him.
Corbin, what do you think of Waterman's haircut? It's a bit like the old Sharpie cut.
Boundary throw in. Williams down to Hewitt. Tried to get a kick away.
Hewitt tried to get the kick away.
Get out of here.
Down now, high ball.
He's been loyal to it. He's had that now for
Lynn.
a season or so. There's your man Jimby jumps in and he's held up.
I'm about to start editing a 15 pack over.
That is a do.
Just needs the fluoro boots.
I don't know.
Got the full set.
What are you talking about? I reckon it's great.
I don't know.
Not trademarked or anything. He didn't ring you to seek permission.
He used to perm his hair, Dermot.
That is so not true. Shut up.
It's usually just called a 15 team coach pack out. Or like a pack break. Like 15 team coach pack break. That's what it's usually called. Got the views pumping. Got the views pumping. What's got the views pumping? It's legit two of the worst sides in the fucking comp versing. The views aren't going to pump no matter what. Like.
The Tigers to keep their tally ticking over and the Eagles to get on the board in the new season as Hewitt surrenders in the tackle.
Yeah, he's fortunate there. He looked to absorb the tackle.
Did you see Studi's? But I'm not subscribed to Studi. I unsubbed ages ago when he originally said he quit and then he came back.
Doug and the skipper out there alone today in the late withdrawal of Oscar Allen.
Eagles kick the last goal. Can we kick this goal for goal trend going? Harley Reid and Lawler, the two number ones, saw a loose ball and there was no backward step.
Off the boot?
Did it come off the boot?
Let's turn these Eagles into E-girls.
I think it did, but they didn't pick it up.
How about we turn the Tigers into... No, I'm not saying that. Oh, no, I'm not... I forgot. I nearly forgot I was live on stream.
The Crows in Adelaide, already he's got 2 wins from his first 8 rounds. Could be 3 from 9 as...
Skipper, I'll text you later what I was gonna... Actually, I'll text you now what I was gonna say.
And Reid was meant to get the handball, but it's been picked off by Campbell and he's kicked it straight down the throat of Cole. Now the Eagles can go. Can they get back-to-back goals here and get out to a little lead before half-time? Cripps needs it to sit for him, and it does. He gathers it in front of Trainer, kicks up towards Archer.
I'll just text you what I was gonna say.
Tries to take
And snap.
flicks it over the top. Graham's got it. Oh, couldn't quite get the handball to Ryan. And now the Tigers, Bolter spinning out of trouble and delivering down the throat of Ross. Now they're away on the counter-attack. Trainer, back to Ross, back to Trainer. Assesses, short, inboard. Ralph Smith, building for Richmond. Inside 50, in a bit of space was Sims, couldn't quite pull down the mark.
Fucking hell, Jimby!
And then the umpire says that he's holding the ball.
Razor footy, you better have a go at your favourite player or get rid of him as your favourite player now, mate. He's just fucking sold everything. Fucking hell, Jinby. That's the worst I've seen Jinby actually do in a fucking game.
Game number 3. Gee, he's quick, but he ran all the way to the forward pocket to try and be in the chain.
Opens up the angle. Can he curl it back enough? He can't.
Lack of awareness from Jinby as well.
Yeah, he thought he evaporated. Just internally disappeared.
I'm not saying, I was going to play that out loud, mate. And then I opened up the transcript of your bloody voice note, bloody Skipper, and I was going to be like, yeah, no, fuck. Turn the volume down.
Spills McAuliffe's way to Vloston, into the sunshine, into Brown.
3 minutes to go.
Continues to head out to the southern wing. Mansell again involved.
Mansell.
Trying to turn Jimby inside out, does well. Kicks inside 50. Ross. His second touch in the chain.
They're making the ground nice and big, Richmond, when they get possession to make.
G'day, Johnny Messi. How are ya?
They kick it wide, spread, and they've got some great width there, and opens up all the holes in their front.
And here's Ross going for a set shot of goal. 42-41. Richmond obviously up by 1. They have a chance to go up by 7. Only Ross is accurate going into this kick. 6-6-42, 6-5-41.
Ross on the drop punt. It's across the goal face.
It will be 6-7-43. Richmond is better. Yeah, because they're winning.
In this second quarter alone. The Tigers on top by a couple.
Liam Ryan's the target.
Ryan Marrick. Obviously the kick out merchant. And he's never taking a fucking kick out again. He's never taking a bloody kick out again. Get fucking Marrick off our fucking list.
Taranto, rather, takes the mark. Puts it up high. Nang Curvis got a really good look at it.
Graham, Brock.
2 or 1-on-1. Chance for Miller on Waterman.
That's ball.
Holding the ball.
Advantage. Oh, Cripps. Cripps out the back. He's going to kick a goal here.
Thought about it, the eyes glanced up, and he said, "No, I'm going to go back and see if I can pop through my second for the afternoon."
Pretty simple play, wasn't it, really? Long down the line, it created, there was a spoil created, and they're off to the races.
So for back-to-back goals.
Jamie, he could do a drop punt from here, but I mean...
To get it out to an 8-point lead. Cripps.
Kicked it. He's kicked it. 43-47. West Coast in front by 4.
The Tigers have had it in their forward half. They've been locking it in. Their pressures come up. They're winning contested possession in the last 7 or 8 minutes. And that is 2 long kicks down the line. So we watch this. Watch the spoil, that makes it go on. Doesn't know. Turns back into. Loses possession. And this long kick again inside forward 50. It's essentially 2 kicks from the last line, and you've got a shot at goal.
We've seen it time and time again for both teams. That fast play, the old Pagans paddock Dermot, just keeping the space out the back, running onto it. It's definitely a formula that's working for both teams. So we're seeing a lot of turnover at the moment, and they're actually capitalising.
It's been a fun game of footy so far. Lead swinging just about on every goal in this second quarter. And now the Eagles back on top on the stroke of half-time as Hoff got it away to Kelly. He coughs it up, and then Curvis away to Sammy Lawler, the #1 pick. Inside 50 he heads. No mark for Lynch, where he should be.
They Hungry Jack stuffed up my order. This is not an ultimate double whopper. This isn't an ultimate double whopper. Bruh.
It's 1 kick into the forward 50. So we see it get
There's not even cheese on the thing.
It is an instinctive crumb by the young Ryan Mansell. There's the Lola kick.
First score doomed from a centre bounce for Richmond today.
Yeah, well done. Gee, that's a good finish. Once again, Tom Lynch just knows what he's doing. You can see him almost, not spike, but just soft drop the ball down in front. Beautiful finish, but well done, Tom Lynch. That's why you need the experience up there, just the guidance.
This contest hanging in the balance. Nankervis. Can they win the centre bounce here? The clearance.
I'll order me a alternate double whopper later. This is not good.
Standing start. Bangs it. Broad needs a kind bounce. Doesn't get it. Cripps at the back. He's already kicked a couple. Trainer charges through. Oh, bit too much for Bolter. But he's up to the challenge on the outside of the boot. That'll be a free kick to the Tigers, or rather to the Eagles. It was against
Waterman.
It was a free kick for Hunt. Play on advantage, and they're going to have a set shot here.
But no one stopped, so the play on advantage shouldn't matter. So it was a natural play on situation.
And Waterman's on the end of it, their key goal kicker.
So this is an exciting game, isn't it? I mean, we've got two teams that if you take into account
Thank you.
a little bit more in the second half because of fatigue in the opposition. You get it as well, I might add. You tend to kick a little bit more in the second halves of games. So we're on track for both teams to get around 100 points.
Waterman lining up for his second. He knows how to kick them from here. Can he kick them at the MCG?
Fuck!
Sprays it. He's had a funny old half, Derm, hasn't he? He's dropped marks he should take. He's clunked marks that he shouldn't.
In perfect form, he probably has a 3 on the board by now, maybe 4.
The game's excellently set up, though. Exactly what we'd hoped for.
Yep.
There's been 9 lead changes by my count in this game, 1 in the opening term and 8 lead changes in this quarter.
With 10 seconds to go, he's staying narrow. He's not going to take a chance down the middle.
Hoff takes the intercept mark, but there's only 3 ticks on the clock. A matter of Lewis.
There you go. KO just crashed out for me. There we go. That's the first half over. 49-48. Great game here at the G.
Adamuze, and at halftime it is Richmond by just a point. 7-7-49. West Coast Eagles 7-6-48. That was a fun half of footy, Derm.
Certainly was, and a much better quarter by the West Coast Eagles in that second quarter. The Tigers own the first quarter. Inside 50s, it's +3 to Richmond. Contested possessions, it's still +16 to the Tigers, but the Eagles won the ascendancy there for the first 15 minutes of the second quarter. Hence, they had a much better outing. So, yeah, it is poised to be a really good affair here. Centre bounce clearances is 5-10 in favour of the Eagles.
Oh, my dad, my granddad's calling me. Hello.
Hello, Ty.
Hello.
Have you been watching the footy?
Yeah.
How are we going to go? We're going to win?
I mean, if we play how we did in that second, I reckon we could.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good game to watch. It's a close game.
Yeah, been a great game though, entertaining.
Yeah. So, what did you do for your mum for Mother's Day?
She didn't want me to do anything for her.
No?
She didn't want me to do anything for her.
Okay. Oh, well, I hope. I just seen that thing of Pope, the new Pope.
Oh, yeah.
Pope Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, Ty.
Okay.
Just thought I'd give you a ring.
Yeah.
And let's hope we can get it done.
Yeah, let's hope. Alright.
He didn't hear you.
Love you too, Nana.
Okay, Ty.
Okay.
Let's hope we can win.
Yeah, let's hope.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. W Granddad. Can we get W Granddads in the chat? Most awkward call. That's me and my granddad's call every single day. So, like, I mean, yeah, it is quite awkward. Usually I go on mute for those, but I just couldn't be fucked today. Welcome back, Dinosaur Fact Kid. You're making some templates for graphics earlier. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. What is that link? I'm scared. Jason Tatum cooks the Knicks. No.
Hands on it, and has he shown throughout the first half? 9 disposals and 2 goals.
Yeah, well, he's hard to match up on, right? He's one of the best key forwards in the game when he's up and flying and not injured, which is unfortunate that we haven't seen it for a couple of years now. But you just feel for this Richmond side. He's such a pillar that they're able to look to. The smarts there to stay down, see that the Eagles defenders are going up and both going towards the ball. Just stay down. I know I'm a key forward. I know I'm taller than everyone. I'm just going to get this little cherry pick out the back. So I absolutely love that. But Richmond's scores from defensive 50 has been really hard to stop. 4 goals, 3 from that area. So that's an area that the Eagles, their team defense, is really going to tighten up on.
Well, it's been a huge round 9 with some incredible games, some tight finishes. We'll have all the latest news next with David Zeta.
Alrighty.
Kathy said she had a million better things to do than wait around for deliveries.
Be right back. Hold up.
2-hour delivery notifications, so she doesn't have to. You ask, we deliver at Australia Post.
I'm still hungry as, so there's leftover chips. So I'm gonna Buddy, eat more of these chips because I'm still hungry. You got that natty as well. Cheers for reminding me. Yeah, I got that as well. I just got it earlier.
Innovation is for us a critical cornerstone of success. Without innovation, Villeroy-en-Boch would not exist anymore.
Before, we had local tools, we had local processes. We need to bring them all into one process. We need to bring them into one platform.
Is there anyone else streaming this game?
With technology and platforms like Workday, I'm getting it on a click. Without that, I don't think we will be successful in the future.
And there's never anyone that experiences history more than the fans of the footy club. You get the win, you change history. What was it actually like to spend a bit of time with the faithful and for them to stick with the club? You know, that's the actual Aussie way.
On the Sunday after the grand final, finally clicks for them why the Tigers are a great team to go for. Those moments where you bring those generations together, those generations of supporters who have been the underdog for a long period of time, together with happiness and joy.
Castrol Edge is data engineered for Castrol's ultimate performance. So not only does the car
Be right back. Hold on, I need water.
Castrol Edge, unlock the very edge of performance.
Okay, we have competitive pricing and great vehicles. How can we give Sixt customers something extra?
What if our staff always went the extra mile for customers?
Nein, nein, nein. We use the metric system of measurement here.
Yeah, I know, it's an expression.
Our staff should always go the extra kilometer.
Ooh, I can see this catching on.
Alrighty. Who's gonna win from here? Put your predictions in the chat. Who's gonna win from here?
Entertaining first half of footy. There were 9 lead changes, 8 of them coming in that second quarter alone. And at halftime, it is Richmond by just a point. Beautifully set up ahead of the second half here at the G. The first of 3 games in your Sunday slate in round 9. Let's see what else is going on in the footy world. Let's head to the newsroom and David Zeta. Zeets.
Hello, Corbin. Yeah, well, a marquee incident last night from the showdown. Still some fallout from that match to come. Now, we just wait to see how this is and if it is graded. It was a rare match day report that we don't usually see these days, but a kicking report there to Jeremy Finlayson to the groin region there. So it is so minimal, it may not even meet the force threshold of a reportable offence, let alone a reportable offence itself. So intentional impact with low impact and groin contact will be a week. They face Collingwood, Keane's former side, next week. So that's one to watch. We spoke a bit earlier today thinking that Zach Merritt will be cleared of any rough conduct for an incident against the Swans. Now,
Oh.
no late changes for either side. And Tom Stewart not playing today. He has a knee issue.
Ooh.
Confident there's no PCL
Got a couple burps going.
Something that is a management issue, and he obviously aggravates it when he lands certain ways on the ground. So they are hopeful that he's back next week against Port Adelaide over in Adelaide. But again, he would be a test for that match. By no means locked into that one. And the Cats and the Dogs the following week there. For the Giants, Toby Bedford is hopeful that he'll be okay after this week. We'll have to get clearance from a specialist next week as to whether he plays or not. And also for the Tigers, the cavalry is coming for them. So Mickelty Lafau got through a training session today. He is going to play and is set to play in the VFL next week on his way back from an ACL injury. And Dion Prestia as well trained today as he returns from an Achilles concern. And also Tyler Young, an ACL concern. He is on the way back as well. So the Richmond Football Club...
Lol, what are we lolling? What? Oh, the burps. Oh.
That game coming up shortly. That's set to be a belter at GMHBA Stadium as well, Corbin.
Thanks, David. Appreciate on the year, of course, having won only 2 games last year with troops coming back. Here's tomorrow's champions. It's in the waning moments of their hit out on the mighty MCG. The NAB AFL Oz Kickers get their chance in the sunshine on a glorious autumn day here at the MCG. The second half on deck next.
Completely forgot it's autumn.
That's why we've updated the AusPost app with 2-hour delivery notifications, so she doesn't have to. You ask, we deliver at Australia Post.
Tradie Zero Carb Beer.
And there's never anyone that experiences history more than the fans of the footy club. You get the win, you change history. What was it actually like to spend a bit of time with the faithful and for them to stick with the club? You know, that's the actual Aussie way.
On the Sunday after the grand final, find the clicks for them. Why the Tigers are a great team to go for. Those moments where you bring those generations together, those generations of supporters who have been the underdog for a long period of time, together with happiness and joy.
The Wallace Foundation, powered by the West Coast Eagles, is creating brighter futures through education, business opportunities, and meaningful employment. When we fly together, we're not just making a difference, we're making history.
Change life for a moment at one of RAC's parks and resorts. RAC, for the better.
Audi now. Because at Audi Centre Perth, there's no time like the present. A wide range of brand new Audi models and colour options have arrived. In stock now. Plus, you can drive away with 5 years scheduled servicing, 5 years roadside assistance, 5-year manufacturer's warranty, and $500 to spend on Audi aftercare. Audi now. On now at Audi Centre Perth.
Alrighty, quarter should be back soon.
Head in store and grab your Big Freeze beanies. And
Big Freeze buckets today. And just like that,
You can live it forward for those who can't.
in the fight against MND, we're all getting behind it. Show your support with the Big Freeze beanie.
or host your own DIY Big Freeze with a limited edition bucket. Get in the buddies and get behind the Big Freeze.
I might try actually do a video that will for the big phrase.
Shoot the lowest possible score. At Drummond Golf, that's what drives us too. We get it. That's why you can count on the Drummond Golf lowest price guarantee. We constantly check prices to make sure no one goes.
Alrighty.
But if you do that,
Come on, West Coast. Come on, West Coast.
you'll beat it. The Drummond Golf lowest price.
West Coast should win.
You've got to love that.
Dude, it's really anyone's game, but I hope West Coast win.
3 races, 2 days.
I've got West Coast tipped, so who do I go for? I go for West Coast.
Fight for the title is on.
Live the drama.
2 action-packed days of racing. For the drivers who survive, they've earned it.
Yeah, we've been waiting for a win for a while. It's really about time we try actually, hopefully at least get this win. Wouldn't be shocked if we don't get the win, like, because we're just shit in general.
What a treat on our air this afternoon with the last 2
Umpires love Richmond. I agree, bloody. There was this one play. Flynn got tackled high, wasn't even called. But then Lynch proceeded to get tackled normally, and it got called a higher tackle. Like, even buddy, the commentators are like, Eagles were stiffed off that one and all that shit.
so far. There's the big great pre-game. 2 guys that know each other well. One from Tom Gala in Harley Reid's case, and from Bacchus Marsh in
And Tim holding the ball, yeah, I was stiff. And the sling, I called the sling out too. I was like, the fuck?
Question about the West Coast Eagles is, are they going to run this game out away from home? They haven't won a single second half quarter this year. But they are live well and truly in this game against an opponent around their station, Dirk.
Well, what's going in their favour is the Tigers have been failing to put 4 quarters together as well. So I think this is going to go right to the wire.
Here we go.
Just couldn't close out. Just couldn't go with them when they dropped the hammer.
And Mini's DNA, what he's
Yeah, because we're not from Vic. That's why, buddy. Yeah.
as I mentioned, number 2 in the competition, so they're trying to be, encouraging about going, right, let's take some game, let's take some territory, so I'd expect a little bit of that in the second.
It's going to hurt. Yeah, it is going to hurt us. It would hurt Eagles fans especially. Like Eagles, I mean, Richmond win, it's just going to hurt West Coast because this is basically our only opportunity to actually be able to get a win because I do not think we could win any of our rest of our games this season.
And the beauty of being in this position, Dermot not so much, but when you're down the bottom at 17-18 and you've got a young team and you smell a victory like they have early in the season, and it's a great feeling and you try and replicate it. And these young players,
If I'm being honest, why is Bolter out there? He should have gone to jail, if I say so myself.
As Ben Dixon told us, 2 young teams, they're energetic, they're fresh, they're carefree, and it's been bubbling along, and there's just 1 point in it. As Nankervis prepares.
Nah, North are better than us, in my opinion. North are way better than us.
Centre bounce, a little slow to get up. Nankervis on all fours, McAuliffe comes in, tackle, spills the way of Campbell. Nankervis couldn't control it. Here comes Lawler. Oh, he's so clean. Gives it to Taranto, who's had a heap of the ball, and he's kicked it to the opposition, Ryan Marrick, who continues to improve.
Ryan needs to think before he makes this kick. Genuinely, he needs to think. Not kick it straight down to a fucking pack and get it towards McIntosh. But Jinby, Cripps, Hunt gave it to Kelly. High floating ball towards Hoff. Bolter gets the ball back for Richmond though. Hoff, Hunt.
All important towards Waterman. Miller. Broad. Kick's got to be bang on. It's a 50-50 Hunt in the air. Vlosten at ground level wins out.
My days.
It to the advantage of Jonty Fall. Played a handful of games and he's got one across the eye there as well.
Miller's presence was so important in that marking contest. He looked like he was going to get a clean run at it then, Waterman, but just able to block that second last step right at the top right-hand part of your screen. And Bolter's presence is physical.
Shallow throw in. The rucks start all the way back these days, and Curvis got it down to Harley, trying to get a kick away. He's caught.
I just hope West Coast dare to be great. They've been in a position, they led Melbourne last week at half-time.
Somehow the free kick count is equal. It's 11 to 10.
Their opportunity to win one here today is right in front of them.
Contest kick from Banks. Ball spills
I mean, he was 10-10 at halftime, which is shocking, in my opinion. It did not seem like it.
Intercepted by Baker. Nice spin move in the famous number 3 for the Eagles. Hand pass inside to his mate Graham, who's coughed it up. Fall collects it around his bootlaces. Got it to Lynch. Hand pass inside to Brown. And Tom Brown starts the second half with a goal.
I think that side's just a scoring end. Like,
They're just clean, Dermot, when turnover happens. So you can just see the difference at the moment. West Coast on turnover can not quite execute. Richmond.
West Coast need to win this quarter because this quarter is the most important quarter. But for some reason, we win one of the most irrelevant quarters, which is the second.
Over-possessing when they're under heat. Now look at Tim Kelly there. You've got to chase harder than that. You've got to see that your man is the target.
Yeah, I swear to God.
So they allowed themselves to be...
Because this is what we let bloody the Demons do last week.
Those cruises past. Yeah, he ran past Tim Kelly to get on the end of that.
Once again, the importance of Tom Lynch. He's not just your mark, go back and kick goal player. Comes up, creates contest, score improvement.
Tigers by 7. Swooping on the loose ball, Jack Graham gives it off to Baker, the 2 premiership.
Baker, Ryan, back to Baker.
Baker gets involved again. Trying to keep it in was Brown, does well. Ralph Smith goes to ground. Baker's there, steals it. Handballs over the top. Broad just weaves his way through. Spots a loose man out wide. This is McAuliffe. Well done, coming in.
West Coast won it, but I know I made a deal about bloody memberships, but if anything, I'm going to start gifting memberships. Or at least gift one membership once I actually have filmed at least 2 members videos.
Andrew McCalder, of course, spent 10 years at Punt Road. Development, then the line coaching, interim senior coach, and he lost out to the job to the man on his left in Adamuze.
And then Curvis wins it down. The Tigers get it out. The Eagles at the drop. Ryan clean to Graham.
Oh, that's ball.
And they'll love that. The Richmond fans against one of their own. A two-time premiership player in Jack Graham, and it's their new number 1 pick. The older than you.
Got space around Tomlins for a one-on-one.
Lawler heads in that direction. Jimby over the top finds the safety of the boundary.
One thing West Coast, I know Richmond have had that play. They haven't allowed them the inside kick. So West Coast setting up, no corridor access, keeping them long, keeping them skinny. Richmond have found their way through, and credit to them, but big tick to West Coast in terms of defending that space.
Richmond with the first after half-time. Seesaw in second term. Nankervis grabs it out of the ruck. Got it away to Ralph Smith. Now to Hopper. Inside the forward arc. Baker a touch on the way through.
Oh no, Tigers already again.
And the Tigers have come out hot after half-time.
It'll go to a natural review. It will go to review, but the Eagles, 3 of them went up really quickly, suggesting it was touched.
Even now, Ruben Jimby's telling the rest of his teammates, yep, that was touched.
Trying to convince.
Fucking dumb, man. Yeah.
Is that Harry Edwards diving?
Yeah, finger tipper.
Yep. Straight away.
We haven't had any intervention from the arc so far today. They do check every goal as it goes back to the middle, and there's the official wording. The score review's on.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball is touched by the right hand of the West Coast defender. Decision on scoreboard.
And it's a successful lunge.
You'd look like a Dylan if you went, it was touched and you're not even close.
No, you get a name for yourself.
Good call.
Of course, Harry Edwards, the late inclusion for Oscar Allen, who warmed up and went down into the rooms and pulled the pin with a knee injury. And there was a late change as well for the Tigers.
Yeah, Jaden Short with a inflammation in the back of his right knee, his kicking leg.
Yeah, the Baker assist in the back there. Remember the old garlic crusher? You know, when you
Yes,
can't.
yeah.
That's what it feels like. You just can't bend your knee properly.
But you can bend your knees.
No, I can't.
Here he is, Edwards, getting involved in this.
No, you don't stream this game.
For the visitors.
That's a good kick.
Going back.
Swear they.
Owies.
Let me check.
Duggan.
See, that one there, you just got to find a way to play on out of that.
Going back was Floston. Bolter fires it out to Broad. Oh, he was stripped of it by Owies. Now there's a loose ball on. That was clever from McIntosh.
Oh yeah, no they don't. Yeah, they don't.
He said, "Don't try my move."
Because of the time, yeah.
Actually, Nank's slow getting up here. And he is the punisher himself.
Graham, the tackling king. He tried to.
Oh, Harley nearly got there. The bounce was just unlucky.
So too McIntosh. Jack Graham.
Let's have a look at this tackle. First in, pins the right arm.
Harley, have that.
Just giving him a little bit. I think Nank's ahead on all that sort of stuff in football.
And while he was tied up to him.
Yeah.
Let me at him, let me at him.
Yeah.
Before he was the authorised man in the ring.
Here he is getting involved again. Hopper's had a good game. Campbell skies it to the wing. Jinby, fall at the back. Ross, Dow tries to duck into the tackle of Jinby. It was good. It goes unrewarded. And it's held.
Jimby is generally just everywhere. I've seen him everywhere.
Brockman.
Brock.
And now Brock.
That's hands.
Just missed the target. Puts Hunt under the pump. It opens the door for Banks. But Hunt's going to get another crack at it. So
Hunt.
On this
Go Waterman.
Can they finish it with a
Go Waterman!
All
Go! Waterman, that was the biggest uncontested mark I've seen in this game. Legit, everyone was just battling each other, and Waterman just found the gap, went straight through the middle of the gap. Watch it. Watch the replay. Full on. Bloody, there was 2 wrestles. Waterman was wide open. He found the gap. Five disposals, 3 marks, 1 goal. I'm not... Mate, can you stop putting links in chat, please? Can you stop putting links in chat, please? Appreciate it.
It's a good kick, normally.
Yeah, 53 last year.
Oh, pulling it back in.
Oh, how good's that? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's a great feeling when it goes back in.
It is.
It's satisfying.
It's immediate relief. And you just let out a big, whew, thank God.
I love that the towel goes over the top of it as well, just to...
You get better grip.
I thought they were doing that just because it's Mother's Day to hide it for all the mums that are watching.
No, it's just better grip.
Have a look at Dermot's hands. They're like snakes and ladders.
Mankervis gets 2 goes at it on the wing. It's a kick up over halfway. Sims hits up, but it spills to Baker. The 2-time premiership winner with
Harley Reid.
Harley Reid kicks to centre half forward for the Eagles.
What the fuck?
Archer Reid has to find a way to get on the end of that to bring it to ground.
Off to Banks, goes straight through the corridor to give and go with Green, and the extra hand pass meant for Hopper, slips over. Hewitt kicks it inside the forward 50 for the Eagles. Waterman down there again, and Miller outpoints him here.
That was like the old rugby union Gary Owen kick.
Chip and charge.
Yeah, the up and under.
Once again,
Ralph Smith.
Richmond try to go through.
Plays on.
West Coast set up once again.
Long down the wing, here's Mansell. And Richmond trying to punish the Eagles on the turnover here. They've got the only goal of the quarter so far. Comes wide to Lynch. Up with Edwards, and Edwards does well to bring it down. He was claiming the mark. The ump said keep rolling. Gives it to Cole, back to Edwards, back to Cole. And the Eagles premiership defender inside the back 50. Not a heap up ahead. He goes wide to Ryan. The Eagles hemmed in for now.
Wants to go to the corridor. And he does just that. Oh, Reid couldn't quite pull it in. But Hopper goes to ground. Reid.
Oh, that was a good play there by Harley. Waterman. Waterman! Oh, he doesn't want to be selfish. Gives it to Brookman.
Well, pat on the back, Harley Reid, through the middle of the ground. He won that footy. It was a 50-50 in the end. We thought it was the great kick.
And it's a 1-point game again.
Really brave. Just on this replay, look through. Richmond trying to come through. Look at the numbers. Look at the density and saturation West Coast. This is what they're doing really well to set up a turnover. And that has been pivotal for their game today. But you see Harley Reid once again. I love this. He's just play on and takes a bit of contact here. Fantastic by Harley through the middle. Good to see Jakey hands that one off too. Dermot.
Elijah Hewitt, it would be easy to actually just blaze away and kick a goal, but he looked at the movement of his full forward and kicked it to advantage.
Harley was told to come off. He said, no, I'm right. I'll keep going.
I'm
on the wing there.
I'm going okay.
Don't walk away from a heater.
I think he lost his opportunity to come off then. He was starting the centre bounce and they said, nope, too late. Got to start on the wing or it'd be a 6-6 rule warning.
Yeah, they found their way to the warning anyway.
Yeah. A delay there, so Reid at the bottom of your screen with Camden McIntosh. Back to a 1-point game as it was at the half. Nankervis, Ryan.
Oh, here we go. Eagles again. Liam Ryan. Waterman. Waterman, get up there. I like how I'm just relying on Waterman every single time it goes inside forward 50.
The pressure, enormous from West Coast. 213 on the pressure rating and 153 for Richmond. Like they have come to play in the last 10 minutes.
A little slow out of the Shens at half-time, and they've locked in now. Here's Harley from the stoppage. Can't break loose of the McIntosh tackle.
Of course, Bolter is trying to start another fight. Like, of course he's trying to start another fight.
Trying to get it out of there. Brockman had a chance, still got it. Gives it to Hewitt. Hand pass broken up. The Tigers through Ross, now to Taranto.
Big Sammy GFC just snapped me. Oh, nah, Ralph Smith. He goes. He goes long. Touch. Who are you tipping for? When's that? And my bloody stream disconnected again. My stream disconnected again. But to answer Jesse's question, you'd think Collingwood because it's at the G. Yeah, you'd think Collingwood, so I'll probably tip Collingwood. No tips video again this week, by the way, because obviously I've still got school stuff to focus on. Still got lots of tests to do. Focus up on. Next week, the following week, I'm in for round 11. There definitely will be one. I just realised this time in 2 weeks I'm in Melbourne.
West Coast is forcing them long, forcing them down, not giving any corridor access.
Dow.
I just realised that. Holy shit.
He's having a good run here at the moment, Bailey Williams.
Yeah, well, they brought him in to support Flynn because Flynn was, as I said earlier, taught a footy lesson in a masterclass by Max Gawn last week. Back from the waffle, and it's good to see him really performing well. He just bombs that long, asks Waterman to run and jump. That's exactly.
Crows will win if you guys don't have Elliot. Yeah, Crows will definitely win if you guys don't have Elliot. Wait, is there a chance I miss the game next week?
So if you wonder why he's clunking everything, massive hands.
His old man was a pretty famous footballer in the Morning Peninsula Footy League.
The V kick might have come unstuck here for the Tigers. Banks couldn't hit the target. And then he's brought down by Hoff. Hoff spending more time in the midfield. This is his third week where he's been moved into the midfield by Andrew McQualter. Trying to get him more involved. He was brilliant down back last year for them.
Hutchinson. Dacos injured pec. Dacos with an injured pec? Holy fuck. Elliot, Abdul, and more injured his short shit.
They haven't had one since round 22 last year.
Well, they're amped, aren't they? Let's see how many, the two tacklers who got to that.
I didn't even know those injuries happened. What, did they happen against Fremantle?
Losing streak, these Eagles. They dearly love to get one for their new coach. And everything falling their way at the moment.
So the Tigers have dropped an extra one back here now. Williams goes to the goal square, so he takes Nankervis with him because he's always good at dropping them off.
That's a beautiful kick. Waterman got his
Dacos will
hands.
play and then they might
Might get there.
I mean, injured pec, depending how severe it is, like, honestly, the best thing for Dacos will probably just be rested this week. Because injured pecs, depending how bad it is, like, I don't even know if he'll be able to play if it's that bad. If it's not that bad, then yeah, give him a run. I do want to play. I do want to see Nick Dacos play in person though, so I really hope he plays against North. Cripps. It's Golden Cripper. I don't think he's injured that bad. He just might not be able to. Yeah.
In the first half, they had 8 forward half intercepts. This quarter, 9 alone. So they have been phenomenal to turn the ball over, create the heat. You can see here, Liam Ryan just sums it up beautifully. Kick to the space. Cripps, how smart. He's done this a number of times throughout his career, but today in particular.
So when Ryan looks inside 50 with that ball, Cripps is actually outside goals on his opponent. He immediately says, get to danger spot. Get to the spot where Hugo cannot see me. And he runs towards goal. He runs to the goal side of him. And Hugo then, Ralph Smith starts thinking, oh, how do I beat him here if he shoves me?
Say it again, Cripps is legit carrying. Yeah, he is. Patrick Cripps or Jamie Cripps? Jamie Cripps. Jamie Cripps. Who? Patrick Cripps who? Patrick who? Jamie Cripps.
And they're going again, so they've really got some momentum.
Owies! Owies goes inside, finds Kelly.
Ride the lightning. Mini, send the runner out. They're hot as a pistol at the moment. I love it. They're bringing the energy, the pressure. Richmond just stopped in their tracks. Kelly here for another goal. to the Eagles.
I almost don't want to say this for Eagles fans. He's 0-3 so far this season.
But you will.
That's an unmoz. That might help him.
Is a class player, as we know.
Oh, go Kelly.
And this to give them some real bounce and belief. Can he flush it from 50? It's coming back.
Oh! Pay it. Pay it. Pay it.
Reed asking the question.
Fuck.
No, it's a behind to Kelly.
Banks isn't too worried about it. He's not in a hurry to move it on. A little slow trot out now. The Eagles with all the momentum, a 6-point lead. Haven't won a second half quarter all year. Up to the wing. Lynch knocks it to the boundary line and Campbell can't keep it in. Here it is again. Archer Reid.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call. Gee, if he extends, he might get that. He might get that in the field of play.
What have you made of the three big men today for the Eagles? So Flynn, Williams and Archer Reid. They haven't always played together this year. In fact, often it's a combination of two of the three. But how have you found it, Ben and Derm?
Especially in those
I like the
moments,
fact
yeah.
that you're exploring. You've got to find what your mix looks like. Are they going to work together? Get some continuity in terms of your forward half. So Dermot, I've actually enjoyed it, and I know on fast play they've been dangerous.
Oh, slipping over Trainer. Has time to mop it up to Banks. Off the back flank, and here's McIntosh. Two-time premiership Tiger. High ball up to the wing. Green and Fall down there. Fall, a great juggling mark. Jockey Fall. All roads lead to goal. Kicks it into the pocket. Lynch the target.
Oh yeah, I got a fart building up. I got a fart building up, bro. How is old? Yeah. Most of the Eagles play against Essendon was 100% Liam Ryan, don't you think? Bloody hell, shut up. Shut up! Shut up, Footy Flicks!
And you need the last one, Archer Reid, up front because he takes away a player from Waterman.
Williams just plucks it out of the ruck, and then the dump kick lands in Brown's hands. Brown wants to go quickly. It's out in front of Hugo Ralph-Smith. He needs a kind bounce. Can he keep it in play? Cripps bearing down to make sure he doesn't.
Prior to the last two inside 50s for Richmond, they only had one in the last 10 minutes to West Coast 8. So you can see the dominance of West Coast, and now it's down in their forward half. Richmond, they've got to capitalise.
So the momentum is currently with Minnie's men. Williams straight down the throat of Graham. He's dispossessed. Taranto fires it out only as far as Cole and Cripps.
Carlton are the best.
So far today.
Did Carlton win this week? I forgot. Yeah, they did.
It's funny how clearances work, even though the
Not really. I mean, didn't they go, what, 0-5? 0-4 to start off their season?
work in favour when a certain ruckman's on. And then Curvis at the helm, Richmond win more first possessions.
Almost spoiled each other then, the captain Duggan and Jack Graham. Graham paid the mark, brings it
West
back
Coast
to
might be
town.
tanking.
A little
We
untidy.
might be.
High ball, they'll launch.
Oh, here we go. Hunt.
Dow. And Eagles
Hewitt.
numbers. Hewitt getting involved.
Duggan. On the left. Kicks it long. There's Matt Flynn. Actually, correction. I think Collingwood are the best, because aren't they top of the ladder? Aren't Collingwood top of the ladder?
Trying to stretch, and you called it, Bender, about learning about your team. So Flynn didn't come to the bench for a rest. He's gone forward to try and stretch Broad, who's been good at coming off and being the third man up, spoil or intercept.
Well,
Go Flynn. Go Flynn.
Disposals 35 hit-outs last week.
Brisbane are. Oh, yeah, Brisbane are now. I already have AFL 26.
Former Giants players to give them the biggest lead of the afternoon. And his boot is a little
What
wonky.
the fuck?
Everything, that ball.
How the fuck do you miss a kick that badly?
You'd be a genius.
The other thing it does is it's the respect factor for Richmond defenders. You know, you have a guy like Finn down there and you go, are you going to pick him up? You're going to pay him the respect. He was there for a long time before he took that mark.
Oh, Miller goes short nervously.
Who do I support? I support West Coast.
Now he takes the aerial route.
They're talking about...
Plenty of hang time. Tom Cole punches it out of bounds.
Yeah, definitely Collingwood.
If they play for each other, if they make sure that they they don't all gravitate towards the one long ball. If they can get separation.
How's the body language there? I mean, they're fired up for a good spoil.
And then Curvis trying to grab it out of the ruck. Here's Flynn. Tackled immediately.
Just celebrating every little win.
So this is where
Cool.
Nankervis does really well against.
Don't really care.
Around the ground. See which way it goes from here.
Looking for a free kick, not forthcoming for the
The
Tigers.
scoreboard tells us something different.
It's not a clean, pure takeaway, but Nankervis v Flynn, it's probably 65% of the direction of the ball goes Richmond's way when that matchup happens. Same again.
Little pirouette was beautiful there by Lawler, and then bangs up long. Jonty falls outnumbered. Got to work hard. He can't reach for Sandy Brock.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious West Coast are bad. Like, push in the back, free kick towards West Coast. Brockman. There's Stewart now. Wide open options here. Ball spills out. Kelly can get the ball out. There's Waterman. Ball's very, very unlucky bounce there. That wasn't Noah Bolter. Noah Bolter was not the one that tackled him. But it's a free kick to Waterman.
Same result happens if you accidentally slip, they protect you.
Jake Waterman hasn't had his kicking boots on today. He's had one goal too, but the two have been set shots directly in front. He hasn't been able to score the elementary ones. What about from the tightish angle?
Oh, what the fuck is that? 1 and 3 for bloody Waterman. Horrible, 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 horrible by him. What in the fuck is this game? Yeah, we are not taking our chance as well.
Shots to 3. So the Eagles up by 8 points. And a big clearing kick for the Tigers. Flynn backs into the pack. Spills front and centre. Trainer bursts his way through.
It's found called Joyce Cholwins and Chol Joyce. Yeah. Oh no. To 2 points to differ now.
He certainly is. He's got some serious wheels. And you can see, like you mentioned, Cal, West Coast, you know, celebrating a spoil because the 1%ers, they shift the momentum here in 1 split second, and look at them go. Like, you can just see the spread intent, and that is a great goal from the pocket. I think he was running, he's going, right, I'm going goal of the year here. Probably could have ran a little bit straighter there, Dern, but he had to shake off Harley Reid.
No, he knew Harley Reid was there, and he knew Harley had pace. So he thought his way through that very, very well. He takes a straight line there. Harley gets to him.
Just yet again, when you feel like one team's getting on top, goal against the run of play, and momentum swings again.
That was actually a good goal by Mansell. I've got to give him that. That was actually a good goal by Mansell.
Because you can have control, but the other team is scoring.
Biggest lead for the Eagles was in the first quarter.
Here we go. 3 minutes 23 to go on the clock.
And the biggest lead for the Eagles was a minute ago.
Lynn tapped it down. Taranto getting the ball out again. Swear that was not a handball. Liam Ryan. Free kick towards Harley Reid now. Harley Reid in the pink boots. 14 in chat, 15 in chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like up the stream. Harley Reid long balls it. Goes towards the pocket. McIntosh. Marek slips. Kelly Underwood just said McIntosh. Fucking what? That's a good intercept mark by Brock. That's a good intercept mark by Brock. West Coast playing very, very fast brands of footy right now.
He's playing Sandy Brock, just his third game of footy. Of course, nephew of the great driver, Peter Brock. In for McGovern, who was concussed last week.
And you just mentioned McGovern, so this defence now without him, there's a big hole because he's the best defender in the league.
Ryan in the pack. Goes up in the air, spills front and centre. He's always left it behind. Was he tackled without it? No.
Oh my days. McIntosh.
To Lynch.
Lynch now.
The last one against the run of play. This would really hurt West Coast for all their efforts in the third quarter if they turn for home behind. Lynch trying to make that a reality. Kicks for Jonty.
Jinby drops the mark. Duggan, a minute 45 left. Kicks it to space. That should be deliberate. Yep. Bloody hell, Duggan. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh.
Now it's Richmond who are pressing and the Eagles who are hanging on. Tom Brown looks corridor to the number 1 pick, Sam Lawler.
Sam had this in the position before and didn't pull the trigger quick enough.
He's just going to lay it up to the hot spot. They come from all directions and the last man standing.
Far out. Nane Curvis was a mark. A minute to go.
They had not taken a mark inside forward 50. And so it's the ruckman who goes down there to the goal square and stands behind the pack.
Toby Nankervis to the punt road end. He's got it. And this game changes again. Richmond lead.
And Richmond are in front by 4.
They let it quarter time, Dermot. They let it half time, and they were down. Looked like going into three-quarter time would be an Eagles.
How much time? There's 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just fought their way back. Sam Lawler in the middle, just puts it up. The big Nanks dropped in his last line here, as you said, Dermot, as another option down there with Lynch.
Yeah, we could have been up by 13 or something, but now we're down by 4. It's fucking shocking, bros.
There's another warning about to happen here. Eagles already had one warning.
When Harley Reid said he didn't want to go off, so he stayed on the wing. Pushed Hutchinson.
If Lee couldn't quite get to the goal.
If we score here, we would have 70, I think. Yeah, we would. We'd have 71. No. Yeah, 71.
And the brick wall was Nankervis, and it's no surprise he's a little slow to get up.
He's been good out of the centre. I reckon he might have copped one. He might have a blood nose or something here. He's okay.
We played, he made 8 centre bounces last week, Derm, so we've seen more of that this afternoon.
This is his 7th possession for the quarter. That's a big play.
To score over 100, they win.
Fierce as well it was.
I mean, not really. West Coast have a chance at goal here. Oh, Hunt went for a fly there. Free kick towards Tigers for an unrealistic attempt.
Is that an unrealistic attempt? Is that what that was for?
Yep. No, the umpire's signal was Shepherd. Yeah.
So with true grit and
There's 3/4 time. I'm actually scared as well, can't lie. I'm actually really scared. This has actually been a good game. Next game could be better. Yeah, the next game could definitely be better. He's going to the Frio. He's going to the Frio, and he's going to the northwest coast, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, he's going to the west. He's going to West Coast. He's going no, not West Coast. He's going to the Dockers. You don't. Why are you eyeing? Why are you going? Oh, he's going to the Dockers game. Average is a G, yeah.
Good value.
Average is indeed a G. Spot night streams around. Yeah. Oh.
Well, this game has produced a lot more than 16th v 18th. There's been some good marks and some exquisite goals, including that one from Ryan Mansell, and it's been a titanic tug of war, including this verbal stoush. Have a look at this, Dermot Brereton. Tom Lynch into Harley Reid just after the three-quarter time siren, and Tom Lynch continues to go in with it. Harley Reid comes in, and the two of them still having a chat before you see. There's the two protagonists before you.
Yeah, kick Kelly from the team. Kick Kelly from the commentating team. Like, bro.
He's come in and he's actually settled in. Because without him being there to say, hey, Tom, I've seen you do X, Y, Z, and actually throw it back at him, he placates him, and then Harley doesn't get into a fight. He can concentrate on footy, so great leadership.
Deep down, I think Lynchy'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's get down to Ruby on the boundary. Ruby.
Well, just a stat to keep an eye on. Historically, the Tigers under Adam Uze, when they've conceded 80-plus points, they are 0 wins, 26 losses. So not a great start. When they have conceded less than 80 points, 4 wins, 1 loss. So only 15 points away from that, but a really good stat to keep an eye on, given that this contest is so tight. Now, for Richmond, we saw the Eagles really get on top and get a lot of scores in the second quarter from centre bounce clearance. Now, the Eagles have won 15 centre bounce clearance to the Tigers 6, so they really are dominating that area, but Richmond controlling the around the ground clearances 19 to 12, so they're going to have to nullify each other in those areas.
So you think about Amuse, then you think in the other coach's box, Andrew McQuald had 10 years at Richmond. He was the interim senior coach when Damien Hardwick left. 13 games, 7 wins, and then
Here we go.
they went with Adam Uze, who won the job ahead of Minnie. Can Minnie get his first win in the West today?
Flynn with the opening hit out in the final term. Richmond by 4. Oh, come tearing off the square. Clean collect, and looks a little buzzed by it as well.
Didn't even touch him, but alright. Didn't even touch him.
The Eagles incredibly still haven't won a second half quarter. It dominated that third term for large periods, 7 scoring shots to 5, and yet Richmond extended their halftime lead. Kick inside the forward arc. Spills West Coast way, and going nowhere in a hurry is Brady Hoff.
Well, if the stats are anything to go by, 3 goals gets it done for the Eagles based on Ruby's synopsis of Richmond. So there's a little carrot for West Coast.
Tresice and Gross both unused so far, the 2 subs, so some fresh legs to come into the game. The Eagles come out of defence, up to the wing. Trying to link up with Archer Reid. Bolter gets him out of the way and pushes it back into Hunt's hands. Cripps to Harley. A rush kick forward.
I got a mozzie bite on my leg and it's itchy. Very itchy. Waterman.
Back to Waterman.
Oh, great kick.
Down to half forward, superb.
There's Toffee. There's Harley Reid. I think we saw Gross in earlier. Harley Reid. Surely he's kicked that. He has. Holy shit.
But he was involved in that whole play from the back flank. He won it out of the clearance and just did the dinky little kick out to the wing. Chased and followed up and followed up. That is one for the hard work, as brilliant as it was a finish.
This is why I love him. And, you know, the criticism I don't think is necessary. He can produce this.
Harley at the G, yes.
But he's special. I love the fact he goes, Dermot, he followed up, like you said, you know, and then explodes here, kicks one from 55, puts the Eagles back in front. A big goal.
How close, how close. It's a goal.
Just his second appearance at the MCG today, Harley Reid.
And the kid from Tongala absolutely enjoyed that one, didn't he? He's been challenged this year, thrown him down back, put him back in the midfield, and he's got
Oh, Brockman. Hoffy.
A wrestle on the ground in the bullseye. Meanwhile, the ball's gone inside.
Big fist away by Broad. Flynn. Cripps. There's TK. Tim Kelly. Oh, this is actually scaring me. Holy God, this is scaring me. Hold up, I'm putting everything West Coast on.
Archer Reid was asking for it as well.
Once again, Harley Reid after a goal, backs it straight up in the middle of the ground, gets a clearance, helps Eagles get inside 50.
Yeah, enough of this kick a goal rotate rubbish. Keep your best.
The more West Coast, the more you luck, you say. The more West Coast, the more luck.
Lynch competes for it, spills down to Edwards. The Eagles go back to Brock. He's pushed off the kick. He's Campbell to Lawler.
Put on the beanie even though I look gay in it.
He's back to Ruben Jimby.
Put on the beanie even though I look gay in it. It was me putting on the Eagles stuff. Oh, mate, it was me putting on the Eagles stuff.
Hugo Ralph Smith, what rightfully says, yep, I'm having a look from here.
Yeah. Ping it through, Hugo.
Good game of footy it's turned out to be. Two teams around a similar station leading in. We had 8 lead changes in the second quarter alone. We're at 12 for the game.
Oh, my days. Ralph Smith. 18 in chat. Oh, he's kicked it. It was me putting on the West Coast stuff. I might need to take it off. If Richmond kick another one, then I might need to take it off.
So once again, the turnover game, Dermot. Eagles go down.
It's me putting on the West Coast stuff, or it's gonna go goal for goal for goal for both sides. Like goal for West Coast, go for Richmond. Goal for West Coast, go for Richmond.
But they pay that more times than not, and he's absolutely flushed that.
Yeah.
That's as good a mullet as you'll see too, Dan.
Oh, he's a ripper, Hugo.
There's a few contenders out there, isn't there?
Yep.
We might get 20 lead changes here, Colton, I reckon.
Yeah, well, it's gone up to 13, and this is promising to be one of the games of the season. Between 16th and 18th, it's what we love about AFL. You just never know what you're going to get.
Taranto handballs it out. Banks. Go.
Punched through from Marek.
It was one of the few times that Big Tommy Lynch has disposed of Harry Edwards, got rid of him, and it was a certain mark without Marek coming across for the spoil.
Duggan marks the kick out and then goes long down the wing. Cripps has it broken up by Vlosten. Oh, he tried to give it to Bolter straight into his box.
He's laughing. He's having a laugh. He said, sorry about that. I handballed it right into your head.
Falcon.
Team Falcon.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise. Do people look gay in beanies? Mate, I feel like I look gay in beanies. Like, I don't think I got a face shape to suit beanies.
Richmond on top for now. Always sends it down to half forward. Kind bounce for Williams. Gives it to Harley. Off he trots. Trying to burn off Vlosten. There's the fend off. Oh no. Oh, there's a whistle for running too far.
No, it won't be 50, but where's the theatre from the umpire? Would have been a line ball. Dermott, he bounced this ball.
Look at that, right in the middle of the chest. And Nick Vlosten used to sit a couple of lockers down from a man who did it better than anyone. And now he's tasting one himself.
Are you not allowed to bloody fend off people now?
But you can see Harley's lifting himself. He feels the energy in this game. I'm loving the fact he's using it.
You can't fend off people now.
Right now, Flynn is actually going pretty good against Nank.
That's stupid. Bloody Harley Reid fends off Vlosten. Oh, free kick to Vlosten.
Lawler with the fly. Lawler will go again with your one-handed mop up, but he runs into strife. You're exactly right, Dicko, about
Put score on
it. It's like
I would, but I don't want to have risk of bloody like showing the.
And he says, I'm going to try and lift all of you on my shoulders and do this.
And make no mistake, Dermot, just on that, he will be the superstar we think he'll be. It'll take time, but you're at the home of footy here, and he's lifting in the big moments.
Taranto fumbled it under pressure. Now Curvis too high.
He punishes, doesn't he?
I was way too high. Free kick to Owies. You can. It was probably. It was like right here. It was like right here. You can do fend offs here.
Hopper can't go with him.
Owies back to Edwards. Cole being told he has to go. And then casually squares it wider still.
Watching Cats on TV, you know what? Fuck it.
Might be taking a seat in the back row. James Trezise bringing some fresh legs into the game for Richmond.
Edwards.
Fuck it.
Just bashes it as long as he can. Waterman was stuck at the back. Miller. Waterman tackles him.
Oh shit.
The way of the Tigers. There is Trezise getting his first touch. Out wide it is to Ross. Ross looking for Lynch. Has to take it on the bounce. And well done by young Brock.
He's quick, isn't he? Oh, Sandy Brock. Calmed out.
He was dropped after that round 5 loss to Carlton in Adelaide. And now back in the side after McGovern.
He had a match-saving injury.
There. Is that good?
Sorry, a goal saving.
And Curvis wins it down. Handball out wide towards Banks, who kicks it inside the forward 50. Out the back is Marrick. He should be the first one there. Collects on the hop to Duggan. Back flank. Skipper comes down the wing. Cripps in a one-on-one. Vlosten the juggled mark. The runner-up in last year's BNF, yet to be All-Australian. 3 times a premiership winner.
There you go. You can play it, just put something in the middle of the screen. Well, I just did that. I already did it, so all good. This game we knew would be close. Yeah, I knew this game was going to be close, but didn't really expect it to be like a back and forth game.
Williams rising up over the top, but couldn't snare it from Vlosten. Definition of strong hands.
Well, he's marking the ball this year, Dan. It's like he's 6'4".
Yeah.
He had that great game against Gold Coast at Marvel Stadium where he marked everything. What a kick.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking hell, who's on McIntosh?
And Camden McIntosh in his 199th game.
Was it a ran too far?
Extended out to a 10-point lead.
They've been solid in defence.
I thought it was like a high fend off or something.
For an eternity. And that's when a guy like Jeremy McGovern's not there. The general, he would have parked himself right in that line of space.
If not, he'd be screaming at somebody to get in there as well.
He'll be celebrating next weekend when the Tigers host North back here at the MCG. Can he start the celebrations early?
He's missed 5 points.
Harley's enjoying this.
Got a huge mozzie bite right on my knee. I think Yeah, you guys can see it. I'd rather.
It's kind of like an undo.
Cameron McIntosh. You a fan of the headband?
Yes, you can.
I was told in the preseason he first started to do it because he was worried about the sunscreen sort of running into his eyes. But
when does it become a headband and not a sweatband?
Yeah, we're sort of into the autumn.
I don't know. I've got my laptop screen, which has like my bloody YouTube studio, which is connected to my laptop. And then on my main monitor, I've got two little things open. I've got KO on one side of the monitor and bloody my OBS on the other side, so I can see what my stream would look like. There's 4 points. It's honestly a great game. Lou and I have been trying to learn how to do it. I don't really know how to do it. How do you split two? What do you mean? On OBS, go to the scenes tab, and you can create new scenes. I don't. Why is this camera flipped? Let's actually press my buttons. Hold on. Let's quickly flip. There we go. Then you got fucking this, and we got this. And we got starting soon. I got my filming. I got my gameplay, which I'm not gonna put on my gameplay. That was actually a risky play there by bloody Cripps. That was risky. Says he played this Richmond game. All he is.
Always get a little nervous, don't you, when those sort of moments happen?
Yeah.
Less than a kick in it down the line, and Mansell picks it off.
I already did technically for a little bit, and then I just shrinked it to make it the bloody GWS Geelong scores.
Back the line, they've got to get some representation there.
Trainer. He's just going to go with the contest kick. Two Eagles leap up. No mark for Brock. Invites Campbell in to Hopper to Ralph Smith just past him.
Oh, here we go. Eagles, Hewitt, Williams, Hoffey. Goes around one. Handballs it to Graham. Fuck. Oh, well, I'm not really too sure. Oh, you're part of the USA. You're in the USA, Gordon. Marek. How much time? There's 10 minutes 30 left. Broad keeping on getting the intercept marks.
Yeah, Bailey Williams came too far down the line, got trapped in front of that ball, underneath the kick.
Broad pops it up. And Curvis in a wrestle with Flynn. Handball from Campbell over the top, and then Hugo Ralph Smith. Make sure that Brady Hoff's going nowhere.
As we see there, West Coast have made their sub. Archer Reid comes off. Looks like he's holding his left shoulder, so we'll be interested to see what's happened there. Tom Gross comes on with fresh legs.
Once again, Flinney gets a win here and gets it down the throat of his teammate. They draw the free, so Flynn's going all right here.
This is Tom Gross, who's straight into the game and has got the footy. What a moment for him. His first game at the MCG. Victorian lad as he goes back to Brock, and he retreats even further back. This is Edwards. Oh, tried to take a bounce, almost a blue poke, got it out of defence. Up to the wing, Hutchinson, here's the run. Inside to Tom Cole, through the middle of the ground. Kelly, now to Hoff, lifts a hand pass back to Gross. Gives it to Duggan, inside the attacking arc, Williams!
Ed Williams!
Just given them some run. He called him in the back pocket, and he's received it on the other side of the ground on the flow.
Terrific bit of play. We spoke about the corridor hasn't been accessed. Both teams defending really well. West Coast, coast to coast, dare I say it. And that was just an unbelievable passage of play.
Well done by Duggan too. It's a real temptation to bang that ball low hard into the leading player, but he just caressed it for him to run into.
Williams on the drop punt. He turns the lead around. West Coast by a point.
West Coast by a point. Holy God.
Is it 14? That's right. 14. Lead
changes.
Sorry, Dicko, how did that go?
But this is exciting. This is what many would be happy about. They know the handball game meters gain. They're 2 in the comp. They can move it. But this right through the guts, all the way to Williams. Look at the space the forwards had to work in. They all separated. We spoke to him. What's the synergy going to be like playing 3 tools? Get out of his way while the track's coming through. And nailed it. A beautiful finish.
It might come down to there's a fair say in this outcome as to the 2 subs who come on. We've seen Gross just give them awesome run at a time when they're all out on their feet. Those 2 might have a real say in the outcome here.
Tresice is on the outer wing. At this centre bounce. 14 lead changes. So,
umpire contact.
Okay, wow. Cross is asking the question. Jack Graham's asking the question.
So it's got to be the free kick has to go to the opposition ruckman.
So Tom Sims, who kicked a goal already this afternoon on debut, celebrates his 19th birthday tomorrow. What a moment it would be for him. He just puts plenty of air in that. Lynch charges out. Got his hands to it. Jimby. Marrick. Bumbles to Brockman. Tried to duck his head. Gets the handball back to Williams. Marrick's going backwards. Here's a chance.
Edwards. He's booted that down the full.
Out of bounds on the full. And the Tigers will get it. Jonty Fall. Well, the closest player.
No,
he says no.
Has to go to full.
Yeah. Ralph Smith tried to take it, and Jonty comes back and says, okay.
Because this is a super important kick. If you can put this to advantage, it'll give Lynch or others. They're leaving that forward pocket open. No, he's going to go to the traffic.
To the teeth of goal, Lynch is surrounded by Eagles defenders.
Gross. Duggan. Shocking kick.
All Richmond.
It's too far back, Tim Kelly. You've got to recognise where the danger is if there's a hack kick forward.
Brown's already kicked one this afternoon, the defender.
It's a good kick. This kid, he can bang it.
A little bit of panic from West Coast. They normally use the handball to get out there. Had the numbers, the numerical advantage, didn't use it. Just a panic dump kick. Now going to result in a shot on goal.
Signed a new contract this week. A new deal to the end of 2027. Already kicked one.
Sorry, I haven't been reading your chats. Copyright as long as yeah. We play UFL games and we play games. Oh yeah. GWS looks good. GWS is good. GWS is a great side. They're very underrated.
If Richmond keep you to 80, they win. If the opposition get over 80, they win.
So 4-1 if they keep them below that number. 4 wins, 1 loss.
Cheers for subscribing, Gordon. Sorry for not reading the chats. I did understand what you're talking about. I just have been focusing on the game and also bloody putting stuff on my bloody Eagles fan page on Instagram. So yeah, I'm sorry for not reading the chats. But yeah, cheers for the subscribing. Appreciate it. Long ball by Miller. Lynch. Ball falls to ground. Eagles ball again. 6 minutes 40 left in the clock, Gordon. Edwards. Punt. No, Gross. Gets caught. Ball.
Just didn't have the tempo.
And now the forward 50 kick for Richmond. Fall.
Inside forward entry towards Richmond. Big spoil there by Edwards.
Ross was just used to the Western Australian crowd letting him know when there was a player going to run him down. Welcome to the MCG.
Well, they've got to get a return here, the Tigers.
Who's going to crack first? Who's going to blink first?
Flynn wins again.
Yep. Cripps goes to ground. There's Gross.
Gross.
The sub again. Brock.
Hewitt. Ball stripped out of his hands.
Ralph Smith. Taranto in there. All scrambling. A tangle of arms and legs, and it'll be tossed up in the air again.
Isn't it wonderful, though, this late in the game to see the Eagles just say, we're in this, we can win this. They're just fighting it out.
Reed. Couldn't control it.
Would you like me to send you to the site right now?
I'm loving it because it's their only game at the end.
I'll think about it, Gordon. I'll think about it. Not really a huge soccer fan at the moment. Not really a huge soccer fan, so I'm not too sure.
Yet this season. Sims tossed aside by Flynn in the ruck. His kick ricochets off the back of a Tiger. And
That's ball.
Huge tackle there by Brady Hoff. Oh, it's
What?
a tackle.
Too much.
Too much oomph on it. Mansell's got it. Wants to go quick.
So the one on fucking Brockman earlier was nothing.
The all-important kick. 5 and a bit.
Oh, you're talking to Amazing Music. Oh, my bad. I don't know if you can Google it. There it is. Oh, yeah. And there's Lynch. There's a goal for Lynch.
Showing them how to get it done.
Like a pop-up sprinkler. Out of the grass. There was 5 in that pack. That's why he has been an absolute champion. He's running on the smell of an oily rag on fumes these days.
Petrol lights on.
Oh, yeah, it's flickering.
For the 15th lead change in this.
Oh, my days.
Between these two sides.
Shank it. Oh, he sprayed it. Oh, my days. He sprayed it. I'm so glad he did that. I'm so glad. Mate, he's known for those too, so I was just praying on it. Oh, Bolter nearly getting an intercept mark there.
Time in forward half, Richmond 80%. So under enormous heat, West Coast.
Reaching over the back, Flynn. Here's Gross through traffic.
That's high. That's a good call, umpire. Good call. Grossi gets called high. Wide open man and Baker. Baker can run. He's going to go long. Waterman, fight for the mark, please.
Can he take a contested grab? The star forwards at either end. It's out of play.
West Coast defenders have a breather. They've been under the pump now. West Coast.
West Coast in a bad situation. Actually, good situation here for a goal, but anything could happen. The ball could go back out towards the Richmond's area of the ground. Ball's thrown in. Flynn and Nankervis in the ruck. Gross keeps the ball in. Waterman. He got the handball out. He got the handball out. Why was Graham in the ruck? Why was Jack Graham in the ruck? Deliberate. Bloody fucking hell. 3 minutes 30, and this is a very, very intense situation for both clubs at the moment. 1 point to differ. I forgot to add a Tigers point.
Flynn, who's responded so well this afternoon. Nankervis in front position. And then Campbell's going nowhere. Geez, a tough ball to be won at the moment.
Oh, it is. They're going to roll the sleeves up, both teams. And the interchange have just held up the 3 minutes.
West Coast currently had over 200 in the pressure factor. How much time left? 3 minutes 20, Gordon. 3 minutes 20.
And then also Adamuze.
Well, it's on the true wing. 1 point the difference. If someone can get a fast break away from this stoppage, they'll win the game.
Over to you, Harley.
Nankervis hacks it forward towards space. Deliberate call it. That's fucking stiff. That's clear deliberate. That is a clear deliberate.
Who's going to do something?
All the prime movers up on the ball as you'd expect. Taranto for the Tigers. Reed around it for the Eagles. From the throw-in, Nankervis palms it down close to the boundary line, and Ralph Smith sees it out.
That's set up then on the Negative side for Richmond.
Yeah, I can see the Cats are fighting back. I can see the Cats are fighting back on the score. 19 in chat. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like up the stream.
Harley rated this stoppage. Ralph Smith to Hopper. Arches the back. Got 3 Eagles to beat, and he does that. Up over halfway. Jimby tracks it back for the Eagles. Hand pass over his shoulder to Campbell, who's tackled by Baker.
You've got to pay that umpire.
Yes. Holding the ball.
Holding the ball. Free kick towards Baker. 2 minutes 40 to go. Baker goes along. This is actually scary, bro. My heart's actually beating. My heart's actually beating so fast, bro. My heart's actually beating so fast. 27 in chat. Like up the stream if you're new for an insane finish to this bottom 4 clash. Hopper. Handballs it over to Ralph Smith. 2-man tackle.
So you just got to equalise that, even if it's a forward. The Eagles have got 1 extra in defence, but they'll.
Have you been to any games? Yes, I have been. I've vlogged games as well. If you haven't seen my channel. Oh no, Tigers are off. Edwards, great defense a little from there. Good defense. That's actually good defense. Oh, this is scary. Oh, my days. Oh, and Edwards, it's blood ruled. Bah! Mate, this is where we can't let we basically got no key defenders down back. We don't got any key defenders down back anymore.
It's good for the Eagles too. We know the experience you just touched on, Doom. They've had time now to set up from a defensive perspective.
A day with 15 lead changes at the G. And it's Richmond by a point. And the final 2 minutes begins. Nankervis palms it down and Hoff is tackled immediately.
Richmond got a spare about a kick away in the middle of the ground, so Eagles had their spare just at the back of the stoppage.
This is actually oh, my heart's beating so fast. Hutchinson handballs it forward. Tigers putting on the pressure. Snapped around the body. No. Hey, end-to-end footy, Eagles. End-to-end footy. End-to-end. Fuck! Oh, I can't watch. I'm gonna flip the camera up. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna flip the camera up because I'm gonna stand for the rest of the game. I'm gonna stand for the rest of the game. I'm standing for the rest of the game. And my thing unplugged.
Here's Taranto, well done by Baker. Out to Graham. The 2 former Tigers combine to a 1-on-1. It's Ralph Smith. He goes to ground though. Coming in and charging towards it is Williams. He's got to keep it in play. Brockman the up and under. That's out of bounds on the fall.
My days, hold up.
With 1 minute left, and they lead it by 2 points.
They've been very good West Coast at manning up here, forcing a long kick. It's a must right now.
So this is where Lynch comes up now and says, no, you just kick it on my head down the line and I'll take it over the boundary.
Fuck, why isn't it working?
Taranto leaps up, falls the way of Nankervis. He's tackled, lost it. This is Hopper. Goes darting through. Hand pass over the top to Lynch. He's tackled immediately by Marek, who holds him up. And we got a stoppage with 52 seconds left.
Oh, my days. Oh.
15 lead changes this afternoon.
I tackle Baker. Gotta go quick. There's 40 seconds left. Hutchinson, mark. Play on. Here we go. Cross. Back. Back. No.
That's
Oh, cross!
Acceleration was incredible. He
I've got goosebumps. He was super, wasn't he? He was super. This kid thinks that I've got the world.
Don't spoil. No, spoil. Time out. Amazing music. Timed out.
Need something to happen in a hurry. The seconds will peel off the clock. And for Andrew McQualter, how close was that? Looking for his first premiership points as West Coast coach. With 15 lead changes. Oh, the Tigers. It's often yellow and black.
Ah!
Tom Brown. Richmond by 2 points. They win a back and forth classic. Well, the song says it all. If we're behind, never mind. Well, they fell behind plenty of times today. 15 leads after Richmond led by as many as 19 points in the opening term. And in the end, the Tigers by 7 at quarter time, 1 at the half, 4 at three-quarter time, and 2 points in a thrilling finish. How about that for your entertainment, Buck? Ben Dixon?
Oh, how good. Richmond, hats off. They've been in that situation a couple of times, Dermot, we spoke about. But Eagles haven't tasted victory just yet, but they should hold their head high. Mini, what a great job to take it to the wire. A little tackle at the end, and I say little, Derm, a little moment, but a massive tackle to seal this.
Let's relive it. So Tom Brown, what a moment for him. Signed a new deal during the week until the end of 2027. Game 28.